really got to re-record that intro. Hey everybody, how's it going? Kind of a messy transition. I'm still getting the hang of transitioning with music playing. Hello everybody, my goodness, there's so many people. Got not just Darth, Unnamed Glitch, Corey, Ziggy, Jaxia, Kyle, Jerpal Packet, Vraz Ryando, Skylar, Simp Moodles, Ethan Maris, Steven, Jalissa, Kylie, Levi, Peter Pan, Stone Hedgehog, Striker the Hedgehog, 2 hedgehogs back to back, Eric, Alex the Trex who lives in Jurassic World, long username but I got it, Lola, Puppet, Vincent, Amanda, oh it's going too fast. Hello everybody, there's too many of you, I can't say everybody's name. Are you all ready for the Mimic sweep? Okay. So, I need to know where we're starting before we start playing. Everyone, I was gonna say one in chat like I don't have a poll function. What's wrong with me? Do you know what the Mimic is? Question mark. I have this playlist on shuffle, but I got 4 Billy Hatcher songs in a row, so I don't think it's shuffling. There we go. Alright, go ahead and vote in that chat. Because we're looking for the Mimic today, because next week's video is about the Mimic, because somebody got his hands on the book 2 weeks early, and I just started reading the Mimic story. It's the 3rd one. I'm like, I might as well read the whole book, so I read Nexi and Drowning, and now I'm on the Mimic. Although already Nexi has some Mimic stuff in there too. Okay, so we're about 50-50. I'm looking at the poll here. We're about 50-50. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the Mimic is something that is going to be introduced in Nexi, the book that comes out May 2nd. It's been introduced, kind of. We just got the full story about it. So, the epilogues... Hold on. I need to open something for my wife. Okay. So, the epilogues of Tales from the Pizzaplex have been an ongoing story about these children trying to avoid the Mimic. The Mimic is this endoskeleton that is $5 from Lovey Puppy. Turned 23 today. I want to spread some love. Happy birthday, Lovey Puppy. 23 is a great age. I just stopped being it last year. Yeah, for anyone who wants to get the book early, Barnes & Noble just started, like a bunch of Barnes & Noble are just putting them on the shelves like now. So you can go see if they have any. Nexi does not have any connections to Vanessa. I just finished reading that today. So the epilogue story has been about this endoskeleton that's very old named the Mimic, who was made to fit into any animatronic suit. That's all we really know about him. He was sent to the Pizzaplex, started ripping people up. Some teenagers snuck in, and he's ripping them up. He's like a super violent killer. No one really knew about, like, why. And then last book, in the Storyteller, a guy named Edwin found out the Storyteller was powered by a Tiger Rock head animatronic, or a Tiger Rock animatronic head, and in it had a program named Mimic 1. He freaked out, had like nearly a panic attack, and skedaddled. Well, this book has a story in it called The Mimic, and it details Edwin creating an endoskeleton robot meant to mimic anything it sees, in the hopes that he could make it help take care of David, his son, better. As much as I love that song, the lyrics are gonna mess with this. So, Garrett with $1, incredibly kind, thank you. The issue is, his son David dies. So, Edwin turns into this emotional wreck and just takes it out on the Mimic, and the Mimic becomes incredibly violent because of this. All it does is mimic what it sees. It eventually kills these 3 dudes and gets out. Now, Somebody super chat $2? Well, I wasn't looking. I see that. Oh, there it is. Low KZ with the $2. Big fan, bro. Who's your favorite character in Security Breach? Thank you very much. I think I'd have to give it to Monty. He's very funny. So, truth be told, I haven't finished reading The Mimic, so it's in my brain a little foggy. This is the Punch-Out Wii. One Punch Man, this is the Punch-Out Wii theme. But essentially, it's speculated that the Mimic was built pre-Missing Child incident, and as an endoskeleton, it might have saw William do some crimes. And so it learned that as well. It's a lot. We're gonna get into it. I'm still reading this book. I'm not that fast of a reader. I got it yesterday, and I couldn't start reading it until like 4 hours ago. I should have probably started with the Mimic, but whatever. Regardless, things we know about the Mimic. Endoskeleton. It copies things that it sees. The whole point of it is seeing something and mimicking it. Its physical description is also very similar to Burn Trap. So the theory right now is that Burn Trap could be the Mimic. Now, again, this is book canon. So we don't know if book canon is one-to-one with the games. Regardless, that's what I'm going to be thinking about. The back cover, sure, it's not super interesting. We do have the little Nexi eyes and mouth, but that's about it. That all being said, I figured I need some new B-roll from Security Breach. Let's just play through it real quick, and while we're playing through it, we'll keep our eyes out for... Chat, I'm going to need your help with this. Everyone keep your eyes out. We are looking for... Oh, Emmeline with the 250. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great day. I did. That's incredibly kind of you. But we are going to be looking for anything that seems to be representing mimicking something else. We're going to pay special attention to the endoskeleton maze under the Pizzaplex, because that comes up several times. And pretty much anything that sounds like it could be Mimic related, we're going to keep our eyes out and see if we can get some footage from. So that's today's plan. Let me boot up Security Breach. No, first off, welcome in order. Welcome, Impulse 7. That's incredibly kind. Stop doing that, but thank you so much for the 411. 3. A lot of halls and tea. That's or just shortcut at the beginning of the video being like, hey, sorry, I'm really sick, and then record it as best you can, and then people will just feel bad for you, so they won't get mad that it sounds bad. That's what I did when I had COVID. Favorite FNAF game? Probably FNAF 1. Master Far, I did a games only timeline back in December. After the Ruin DLC comes out, I'm going to be doing a full timeline. Why did my music stop? Oh, there's just a big silence at the end of it. Anyway. Security Breach. There it is. Did you guys see the Poppy Playtime thumbnail? Like for the video tomorrow that they're premiering? Chapter 3 trailer maybe, question mark? I'm excited for it. I hope to God it's a Chapter 3 trailer, because I want to talk about like a game that's not FNAF, because it's been like a couple months of just FNAF, and I want to like mix it up. But there hasn't been any real like news about any other mascot horror games that I want to cover, so I'm just like waiting. Oh yeah, putting a cat also works. Listen, there's never too many halls, Evan. I've seen that too. People have been saying Endo 02 from FNAF 2 might be the Mimic. I could see that. I would want to see more evidence. And I still have to read the Mimic. I haven't finished reading it yet. I fully read Nexi and Drowning, and I'm about 10 pages into the Mimic. I'm going through with a highlighter and a pen. Like, I'm going through it. What are your ideas on Michael Afton? I don't know. He's a cool guy. What do you mean? Bonnie E Gaming. I'll say it once, and if you keep spamming, I'm gonna time you out. Bonnie, stop spamming. Poppy Playtime's fun. I really enjoyed my time with it. And my biggest complaint about Poppy Playtime was I thought it was really fun. I just didn't think it was scary. And the teasers that have been coming out look pretty scary, so it's got me kind of hype. We are in full screen. That has to immediately change because fuck that. 2 settings for... Okay, whatever. All right, let's swap over. Game sound, security breach, game capture, security breach. Let me know if that game sound is too loud or too quiet. Oh, the 5 months, incredibly kind. Amplitude 2016, music rhythm game with lore. I'll write that down. I don't know if I can do a main channel video about it because it's not horror. And the audience that I've cultivated thus far doesn't super care about non-horror, which I respect. But I'll check it out. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe I could put it on like a second channel or something. Favorite bread? I really like Italian. Italian bread's like nice, thick white bread. Okay, anyway. Let's get into it. Oh, changes have not been saved. And we'll just hit a new game. Might as well, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Didn't think I'd play this again until the DLC, but here we are. I feel that, Evan. Hell, I wrote, when I did the games only timeline, it was 3 videos of evidence and then 1 video of timeline. Annabelle, no, because there's like 3 humans and 2 of them are children. Like, what do you mean? The only adults we know of are Vanessa and Michael Afton that are at least like alive adults, and Michael Afton is a big question mark there. "100% They Love Bunny." Thank you, Mr. Otto. That means a lot. Jerple Packet, why does Glamrock Freddy have an earring? Because slay. He's a material girl. Because Gregory, I'm a material girl. Post-it note room is really important because of the Mimic. We've known one person to be directly affected mentally by the Mimic, and he immediately started drawing with crayon, which immediately points to the post-it note room. And the wall code as well. Speaking of, we're actually going to do a first for my... I've never done this in a playthrough. We're going to go to Monty's Gator Golf in the main gameplay, because there's a lot of camera-only secrets. So I'm going to want the camera.
Showtime already? I am experiencing a malfunction. The recharge cycle is not complete.
Shh! Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did! And down here.
Down where? I still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas.
Kelly
It is
Goff
not
does
a
such a
safe
good
play
job
area.
with every FNAF character he does. Oh, hello, frame rate. What the hell? Okay, that was just a weird
There
thing.
you are.
What are the graphics set to? I haven't actually checked the settings.
Scanning complete.
Okay,
How
frame rate's
odd.
not bad.
Your guest
Ooh,
profile
it's
is
kinda rough.
unknown to me.
Alright, hold on. What are my settings at? Ray tracing, medium, we'll turn that down. Visual quality, ultra, Jesus. Doesn't have to be. Like, I've got a decent computer, but like, I'm not trying to break it. No, we'll leave the texture on high. I don't know. Hey, I'm a big, like, tech guy. Here's where I'm gonna be super honest. I don't know what VSync is, and I've never have. Requires you to restart the game. Cut. Alright. We'll skip the cutscene next time. You are just in time for the stream, Zeldek. It said to restart, but I think it just closed the game, so let me manually reopen it. Thoughts on the Glamrock's characters? I like them. I think they're fun. Killing Golf is amazing, and anything is in one of my favorite VAs of all time. Digger Hurt and all just yeah, Killing Golf is just like a great voice actor, period. Do a new game. This time we're gonna skip because we just watched this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
You're good, nerd. It's fine.
Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together.
Thank
for
you,
the-
Ziggy. If anyone who noticed, the original thumbnail for today's video did not have text on it, but it was performing somewhat poorly, and I'm like, maybe I need to add text. So I just quick went in, photoshopped some text, and changed the thumbnail real quick. Which is a shame, because I didn't want to cover up any of that art. But apparently YouTube thumbnails need text, which, like, fair. Zell, got you.
Showtime already? I am experiencing a malfunction.
This is better.
The
Yeah, that's a
recharge
better frame
cycle
rate.
is not complete.
Shh. Will you shut up?
Who said that?
Who knew the
Down
ultra
here.
setting was maybe a
Down
little bit too
where?
much for this
I
game?
still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were
Rather have
sleeping,
cheese-flavored
so I opened
popsicles
the
or
stomach
meat-flavored
hatch and climbed
gasoline?
inside.
Funtime Fred Boy,
My
are you
stomach
okay?
hatch.
You need to talk to someone,
Place is
preferably a
reserved for
therapist.
oversized birthday cakes
Scrap
and
Track being the mimic
pinatas.
is actually such a
It
good
is
theory.
not a safe
I can
place.
see that.
There you are. Scanning complete.
Not the pixelated
How
shadow.
odd. Your guest profile is unknown to me. Who are you?
It's still like weirdly laggy.
I'm
I wonder if
Gregory.
it's just because it's in windowed mode and not full screen. Is it laggy for you guys or is
I
it
will
fine?
notify the main office.
Because I feel like it's a little laggy. Like, is the frame rate not
Error.
great for you guys?
I cannot connect to the main network.
It's her. She cut you off. She's not going to let you call for help until she finds me.
Who? Who is looking for you? Your mother?
I hear footsteps.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust her.
Why not?
I don't
Hey,
know who
Rosie,
she
welcome,
is,
welcome.
but she's trying to get me. Isn't there some other way for
It's-
you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
Take this. It is a novelty.
Be honest, when you
Freddy
first played security breach,
Fazwatch.
did you really expect the first thing you saw to be Freddy talking to himself in the mirror? Absolutely not. It is laggy? Okay, what is going on here? I've got a good computer. Is it because I'm in windowed mode? I don't want to go full screen, though. I mean, I can turn the settings further down, but, like, they're already pretty low. I guess if I do that, is that going to make me restart again? Oh, okay, hold on. If I'm going to restart one more time, I might as well go all out with it, right? Turn everything to medium. Because, goddamn, apparently we have to. PowerPoint Freddy, true. I had it in windowed, but I'll try full screen. Yeah, them giving us Ethan Mares, them giving us the Freddy saying your mother as a voice line was a mistake on their part. They should not have given that to us. I typically prefer playing in windowed mode, but typically I think full screen runs better on most devices. Big Brain, essentially, Burn Trap. Now, I haven't finished reading Mimic, so I don't know myself, but the theory goes that Burn Trap matches the physical description we get of the Mimic in the story. But I'm gonna find out. So I tried to open Security Breach twice, and it crashed immediately both times. Good game. Very well made game. Close everything in the background. What else be running in the background that doesn't need to be? Take 2, or take 3 at this point. That's the theory. We're gonna find out. Is it gonna crash this time? Oh, not crashing. Let's go. I simply had to let it load before trying to open the game. No cats today. Maybe at some point, but they are currently not in the room.
Entertainment would like you to put your hands together.
I don't know what the Blob's canon name will be. That is an interesting point, because it seems like the Mimic's canon name, or it seems like Burn Trap's canon name might be the Mimic. And if that's true, the hell is the Blob's canon name? Moltener Freddy. What's a Mimic? Great question. Marvel Spider-Man game, and excited for the sequel coming this year. I actually haven't gotten to play that yet. I really want to. I just haven't had the time. But it seems good, so yeah, I'm excited for a sequel.
Showtime already? I am experiencing
Okay, guys, level with me. No matter how bad it is, I'm not restarting again until we get to a safe station.
Who said that?
Because I can't skip this.
Down here.
Down where?
I have 3 cats.
Still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping.
I have
so
seen that. I ran
opened the
fire.
stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas. It is
Big
not
Fart,
a
that's
safe
what I
play
think. I
area.
think the Blob is the storyteller, which would make it Mimic 1.
There you are.
Which I feel like that still works too.
Scanning
And then that
complete.
would be the canon name
How
for
Your guest profile is unknown.
Burn Trap
to
would
me.
be the Mimic, and the canon name
Who
for it, the
are you?
Blob, would be the storyteller.
I'm Gregory.
Gregory.
Hey, you too, Biomist.
I will notify the main office. Oh, connection error. I cannot.
Turning
connect
is
to main
rough, but
network.
walking forward
It's
seems
her.
to be
She
fine.
cut you off.
I don't know, dude. We'll get
She's
to a
not going
safe
to let you
station.
call for help
Oh
until she
god, the
finds
chug.
me.
I have a good computer,
Who
and this
is
is on
looking
low
for you?
settings. I don't know what else to
Your
do.
mother?
Shh! I hear footsteps.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust her.
Why not?
I don't know who she is, but she's trying to get me. Isn't there some other way for you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
Take this. It is a novelty Freddy
Best
Fazbear.
favorite security breach meme besides Material Girl. That is a good one. Probably the Gregory you have to vent. VSync sets a frame that your computer can handle. Maybe I can turn it off then, because I think VSync is on.
What was
Because
that?
like
I
the
am sending
turning,
you an
you
encoded
guys see that
message.
lag when I turn, right? Actually, it's kind of getting better. Maybe I just need to wait.
Hello, Gregory. It is me, Freddy. I will escort you to the main entrance. However, I am unable to leave this room. You should have no problem. There is a button on the wall that will open the door to the back room. I will make it accessible to you now.
Actually, here's an interesting thing. That message is narrated. There's not another narrated message in the entire game. I wonder if they were originally intended to be narrated. I was not paying attention. Find button. Oh, got it.
Well done, Gregory. There is an open air vent inside the maintenance room.
Oh, I forgot that I turned brightness all the way down to try to make this game scarier.
Release me from the outside.
I was like, man, it's dark in here. Okay. Now that we're here, let me try turning off VSync and see if that helps. Well, I don't have to restart at least. Kind of helps. All right, I like it being spooky. I also like being able to see what I'm doing. So let's just a little bit. What does that get us? No change. Cool. What if I just put it to the middle like the other two? Okay, that's doable. We can work with this. No worries, YOLO. You're barely late. We just started playing 27 minutes in because this game is scuffed.
Your performance was perfect tonight. Thank you.
Roxy's great. I love Roxy.
Your hair is beautiful. Your tail is beautiful. Everyone was watching you. Everyone loves you. Everyone wants you.
Oh, of course it's on 720p and it's still like this. Unoptimized game be like. Do I believe Glamrock Freddy is possessed by Michael Afton, yes or no? With the current evidence we have, I don't think he's possessed by Michael Afton. I do think there is some kind of at least symbolic connection, though. Oh, I love the game. It's just a little silly. I love that Glamrock Chica is just shredding. Just spends her time absolutely shredding. Especially because, like, this is supposed to set up their exaggerated personalities. And, like, Roxy's being narcissistic, Monty's being violent. You'd think Chica would be, like, shoving her face with food. But we go to check on Chica, and she's just absolutely shredding it. I got lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance. Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might
There's like
happen
a
during your visit.
present back here,
Have
right?
an awesome night, and we'll
Maybe I
see
should
you
wait to
again
look for
soon.
secrets until I have a flashlight, because it is dark. Oh. I accidentally found it. Aha. Shirt. See, kids, when your therapist tells you to look in the mirror and say things you like about yourself, you'll now have more motivation to do it. You could be like Roxy too. True. The wet floor bot is amazing. I'm so speech impediments, man.
The stupid door won't open.
Oh, you are going to need a photo pass to open the door. Apologies, I assumed you had one already. Well, you should be able to find one. at
Eclipse might get a
convenience
model.
counter.
The first time I played this game, I did not understand that you were supposed to go over here. It took me so long to figure that out. It's just not clear at all. Oh, the game just froze when I entered a new area. This bodes well. Why is everything so choppy? Hold on. This can't be right. Is there like a reset to default? Yeah, restore defaults. I love that it doesn't even let you look at it before. Like, it doesn't even let you look at the settings before restarting. It just goes, okay, you're going to have to restart, though. Like, thanks. Thank you for that. Oh, well, thank you, Master Blue Flare. If Gregory is the Mimic, I'm going to lose my mind. Hint, I've gone into this before. I don't want to go into it now because it's kind of a long topic. I'm fine with it mostly because it's not spends, it's spent. He hasn't since, and that's the main reason I'm okay with it. Now, if it comes out that he continues to keep spending money like that, well, then we'll reconsider it. But I see it as there's no active harm being done in this moment. It's fine, Artix. I'll just have to go through the vent again. Well, you said Mimic is actually Henry. I don't think Mimic is Henry. I do, early on, before I've read the story, I'm getting big Edwin is Henry vibes. Like, immediately that's what comes to mind. So I'm just going to boot up default settings and see what happens. Whatever settings I turned on, having them off seems to have helped. What settings are we on? Maybe it was ray tracing. Now that it's off, things seem to be a lot better. The default settings are low everything. That's so funny. Well, game seems to run perfectly fine now, so whatever I did, I messed it up. No worries, Hint.
Performance was perfect tonight. Thank you. Your hair is
Sleepybox, thank you for the $1. That's very kind of you. Canon ending is clearly the van ending. I mean, it's not impossible, which is kind of scary. The Mimic, the real Mimic was the friends we made along the way. You're right. You know, Blobby, that's actually a pretty good point. There is no Spring Bonnie in the Nightmares. That's something to think about.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance. Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon.
I should probably look up a guide for all the collectibles. Well, no, I don't have to anymore, because now that there's a save post 6 a.m., we can literally just use Roxy's eyes and get all the collectibles now and not have to worry about it. It's a line endo in the basement near the protective cylinder. Maybe that's something to check out. I'll have to check that out, because I mean, if by protective cylinder, if you mean the post-it note silo, that seems important.
The stupid door won't open.
Curvy Girl Korea, I went over at the beginning of the stream. There's a lot of Twitter threads on it if you want some details, or you can go to the beginning of the stream and just watch me explain it. Up to you. I don't know if the crying child's name is actually Evan, but I don't think it messes up any lore if we're wrong about it, so I'm okay with thinking that it is. Because, like, what's the worst that's going to happen if we're wrong, you know? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be taking a close look at parts and service.
Now, please come let me out.
I'm coming, Fredder.
Way to go, superstar!
I am a
I
superstar.
knew you could do it. I know how to get you out of here. Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If I am spotted, I will certainly be taken back to my room. I will escort you to the main exit through the
okay,
utility
Evan, I see.
tunnels. It is the safest path.
Okay, but you better be careful moving around. I don't want to be crushed and twisted into a
I'm
meat
hesitantly confident for the DLC. Oh yeah, Mazer size is still rough. 100%. Don't forget, this was supposed to be a whole thing and they kind of forgot to do it. And don't forget everybody's favorite guy. Did I miss him? Aw. I've never gone back there, actually. Grab Monty Claus for once. I usually only have the voice box.
Hello, little boy. If you're down here, say something. She's down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory. Even if we are spotted, you are safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However, we should still do our best to avoid her. If I am sent back to my room, we will never get to the lobby before midnight.
Look, I'm just looking for the mimic. Is there a mimic here? Spider knows the mimic real. I mean,
I feel you are broken.
it's
Don't
not
worry about it.
impossible.
I'm fine.
No.
Probably not, though.
I feel that something is
I know
wrong.
you're miming. It's alright.
I am taking you to the first aid station.
There's no time. I'm fine.
What if I don't want to risk it because we didn't save? But what if I just don't go in there?
Freddy,
There's something
you're
very
supposed
funny.
to be on lockdown.
But
Officer
Vanessa, I'm a
I do
material
not know
girl.
How I got here.
Well, you totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed and you ruined the show.
There's something
Now,
really
Arts and
funny
Services have you on
about
reduced
that. Like, she
power
finds us
besides
because
safety precaution.
her Fazwatch keeps
One more
blowing up
thing
with
to do, Red.
Freddy going like, Gregory, come over here.
Apologize.
Which means she probably heard, she'll never suspect
You're
you're
about
traveling
13
with
minutes
me,
from closing
and went,
some kid
that's
is
weird.
sneaking around backstage. If you see anything, notify me immediately. I already alerted the others. Now, go back to your room.
I told you she was after me.
I said nothing. I will keep you safe. Let us go.
I've seen that too, Evan. I'm hesitant to say it is, because we don't really have any information. Like, I think there's a rumor that the person who was cast as young Mike called the actor who's playing as Garrett, his younger brother. So like, there's that rumor that Garrett is the name of the crying child. But I'm waiting until we know more before I make any hard lines there. Mentally with the $5. Thank you for streaming. What are your hopes for the DLC?
Now under
Thank
the
you very much.
pizza
It's incredibly
cracks.
kind of you.
These
As far as
utility
hopes for the
tunnels
DLC
connect
goes,
all the
I just kind of hope it's scary.
We
And
can go
they
anywhere in the building?
still will
Correct.
knows.
Fazerfest,
Still will in the,
Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff, with high enough clearance, of course.
I love that
Guests
that was
are
supposed to be the
never
gimmick, is that
allowed
we could
here,
travel
but
through tunnels to like fast travel,
this is a
and that just
special
never got implemented.
situation.
This is also something to look into, 100%. Oh, I don't want to die. It won't let me get out, so. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, cool.
I am terribly sorry.
I think
Richard
Edwin is
Cycle
the
had not
book
yet completed
analog
when I found you.
for Henry, personally.
You must continue without me. I will guide you on your Fazwatch in case you get into any trouble.
I don't know if I can do this alone.
But yeah, so in the Game Jolt interview, Still will mention that, like, they know that fans really liked the daycare section and the Endo Maze section because it was, like, the only two scary parts of the game. So they really want to look into more of that, which makes me very hopeful. Yeah, I think you're right. Most likely the movie's just going to be another Silver Eyes where like it's not one-to-one lore, but it's like we can use it to learn more about the lore. That seems like the most likely scenario. Which is a shame, because I would love for it to just be one-to-one for once, but whatever. Do I think Cassidy is a vengeful spirit? Yes. Although if anyone has seen the live reading or summaries on Twitter for the Nexi stories, a lot of people have been saying the girl in Drowning is Cassidy. I don't believe that. She doesn't. She feels more like Glitchtrap using that girl's past trauma against her rather than it specifically being Cassidy. We really just don't have anything linking her to Cassidy besides like a vague description that kind of sounds like the Cassidy from the logbook. Ooh. I don't like the way she says that. Well, I like the way she says that, but I don't like that I like the way she says that. Man, entering new areas. They fixed, you know what it is? They fixed the bad pop-in by just lagging you out every time you enter a new area so you don't accidentally soft lock yourself. You know, Ember, true.
As long as the doors stay closed, which they will, as long as there is ample power.
Freddy! The power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door. How am I gonna get out of here?
Do not panic. You should see an interface on the security desk. Hold on while I make it accessible to you. There. You can now activate security protocols. Your fast watch is now connected to the Those boxes on your mini-map are nearby security cameras. When movement is detected by the camera's motion sensors, you should see red alert icons. Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of the office and to the main lobby.
Save here. Braun. Oh yeah, the Braun teaser looks so good. I cannot wait to watch that tomorrow. No, I will not be live streaming my reaction. It's at 11 a.m. I have shit to do. But I will be watching and probably tweeting about it. Let's go! Cameras are for nerds! Monty looking thick. Funny thing is that the elevators are free time areas to load, but they still take so long and still freeze the game. You're right, though.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Let me in! Bang, bang.
You missed your chance. But there is still hope. You should be able to escape when the security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving
SMH my head.
and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will
Blob is definitely going to be in the DLC. Like, there's no way they don't do that. Apparently, I've heard the Switch port's actually not terrible. It's like as good as pretty much any other console port, which I'm very impressed with. They somehow crunched that game down to 8 gigs. Have I found any hints? Not towards the Mimic yet. Well, Geraldo, I know Henry's dead, but like, the things Edwin did in the past are what Henry did in the past, is what I very initially am thinking of. I still don't know a lot about the Mimic. I have to finish reading it. Almost just walked right into Chica. Can we talk about this? This is so strange to me. This elevator here is like under construction, which screams something happened here to me. Like, I know a lot of members of my community have been theorizing that like there was a huge accident before security breach, which could be storyteller related. I don't know, it's interesting to think about. I need to get on that side first, right? I believe so. That thing is thangin'. I'm tired of pretending that it isn't. Do you think Michael is alive now? Is Vanessa Henry's daughter? I don't think that timeline works out. Because Vanessa's in her, like, late 20s. I don't think so, Ember. I think it's partly because Security Breach, you know, it's a popular game. And it's also, I've finally started, like, scheduling the streams and doing this whole thing properly. I've been barely keeping up with chat, though. I'll tell you that. I'm trying my best, y'all. I mean, I think it is just Security Breach, popular game, Mimic Sweep, all hail the Mimic Sweep. And I'm actually, like, scheduling streams so people can, like, be aware they're happening besides the second they happen. Am I I feel like... Oh! Shit. I'm out. I'm out. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Oh, she saw me. She maybe saw me. How did the staff bot see me? Well, thank you, Shady. I tried. Am I gonna have to re-get the duffel bag? Probably, right? No way duffel bags save automatically. Vanessa's 23. Okay, so then she would have been born post 2000. So Henry would have been having to, like, date and get around, like, in the middle of the FNAF timeline, which does not seem like something Henry would want to or could do. I'm sorry, but I don't think Henry can get it. I don't think he has Riz. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Oh, is it? Oh, the jumping. You're right. You're right. Look behind you to cancel Chica's perma-teleport. What do you mean by look behind you? Oh! Like, when the staff bot first saw me, I should have looked behind me to see Chica and then start running, is what you're saying? Henry fucks? How dare you? I don't think Henry fucks. When she sees me, what if she doesn't like it? God, now I just want to listen to Waitress. I'm okay, thank you though. Could you give me some water?
Your family is looking for you.
Further. Fair. Henry's a DILF? We don't even know what Henry looks like canonically. You guys just like his voice, which, like, fair. I do too, but come on now. Henry is also like 60 to 70 when Vanessa is born. I don't think his Nerf gun is shooting, if you know what I mean. Michael Afton does have Riz. You hear the way he, like, does that breathy laugh. You know Michael Afton has Riz. He owns a children's restaurant and yeah, okay. The bar is in hell when any woman would be lucky to have him is he has a stable job. It's so easy for dudes out here. I'm being so for real right now. No dude is ever allowed to be like, I just don't understand what women like. Bro, the bar is in hell. It's so easy. And it's not because women have low standards. It's that they have to, because dudes suck. I'm gonna be real. It's like, if you wash your ass, you're more dateable than 50% of all dudes.
Found a free gift. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet?
We do have Henry's design from the character encyclopedia, and that one's alright.
Sorry, Gregory. I am truly sorry.
So there's this senior citizen, Tony Sanchez. So there's this senior citizen. Ember's out here at the AARP meeting being like, Ayo, so there's this card carrying AARP member Where's the... Oh, there's the button. I'm like, where am I going here? Let's save. True lovey puppy. Evan, I have no idea. Favorite FNAF song? By far, Pizza the Action. It's so good. Well, if you're talking about FNAF fan song. If you're talking about in-game FNAF song, either the shop music from FNAF 6 or the whole West Arcade sequence music, like the Music Man sequence in this game. It's pretty based. Good, Ember. You deserve it. He is hot, all caps. All right, no worries, Dar. Thank you. What's that one, Lovey Puppy, you reminded me, what's that one, like, really shitty song? It's a terrible song, but I do like the line, men are trash, well, maybe you're a raccoon. That's a pretty good line. The rest of the song is absolute garbage, though, and I'm pretty sure it's also sexist. Why do I have bad taste? I do. But I have also good taste. You don't like FNAF 2 and you don't think Henry fucks. I have awful opinions. Legal Woes from FNAF 6 is also pretty good. Yeah, no, DJ Music Man is like my favorite section of this whole game. The music is just so hype. Unbelievably so. UC on High Score song goes pretty good. Hottest FNAF character? I don't think you guys are ready for that opinion. Because there's one correct opinion, and I have it. I don't know if you're ready to hear it, though. It's kind of going to shake things up. Hey, Trappin' Boy, welcome. Sleep No More is a classic. I use Sleep... My go-to FNAF songs for videos are different from ones I just like, period. Because the video ones I want to make sure are, like, at least a little scary, whereas, like, ones I like aren't always scary. The ones I use in videos are always Sleep No More, Venta Black, and, I've been using the Ratman song from Portal 2 a lot recently. Who, please tell? You can't just say that. I don't know if y'all are ready for it. Okay, so let's get something straight. Fine. We'll get something straight. Is Monty hot? Yes. Is he the hottest FNAF character? No, he is not. Is like most of the security breach are most of the security breach animatronics hot? Yeah. Are they the hottest character? No.
It ain't my pass.
Try that terrible magnet you found.
It's not helpy. Come on now. Like, be so for real right now.
The magnet scrambled the machine.
The hottest character,
Oh,
the
man.
hottest.
Now it's some
And
time
when
to
I say hottest, I'm talking about
pass.
animatronic design and animatronic voice. Not with a child haunting it, not with anything like that, not any sick shit like that. The animatronic design and their voice. Funtime Foxy. Sorry. Y'all hear that voice as much as I do. Like, I could meme and be like, oh, Withered Bonnie, but, like, let's be super for real right now. It's Funtime Foxy. Also, Funtime Foxy is gender. Tiger Rock is pretty hot, I'll give you that, but you're also kind of just a furry. Neurotica with that $10, incredibly kind. Okay. Ooh. What? Wait, why are you in here? Why are you in here? I was so vibing. I was just vibing, Chica. You didn't need to do that. Chica, I was just vibing. She was mad I didn't say her. Nightmare Chica, Ali Allen, you have a very specific type, and I don't fault you for it, but you need to be aware that you have it. Lolbit? Lolbit's alright. I don't know Lobot's voice. No. Mangle is Toy Foxy. Funtime Foxy is from Sister Location. Like, listen to Funtime Foxy's death lines in UCN. You'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, Mr. Otto. Don't hate me because I'm right. Why are you booing? I'm right. Any secrets in here? I should probably wait to look for secrets until I have a flashlight to look with. Yeah, Glamrock Chica was very upset with me. You know, I actually haven't done Smash or Pass for the FNAF animatronics yet. That'd be pretty fun. I've got opinions. I should do it with Amanda, though, so she can judge me. It'll be funnier that way. Peak music, though. Actually, I take it back. This is the best song in FNAF, 100%. Okay, so I know my April Fool's thing was like, oh, it was actually a royal family, and Sun and Moon weren't the originals. Apparently, I haven't read it, but apparently in one of the Tales from the Pizzaplex, Sun and Moon aren't the original daycare attendants. But something happened, and they were taken from the theater and made the new daycare attendants. Like, they explained everything about the daycare in one of them. We don't know who the original daycare attendants were, which is interesting. But apparently Moon was always like this, like always kind of scary and messed up, because it was part of the show. But they couldn't figure out how to get rid of Moon, so they were just like, okay, we'll just make sure the lights are always on. Which is so dumb, but exactly on brand for FNAF. Hey X, what's up? What's up? Orlando Velasquez, you gotta calm down. RIP Dragon Games. I actually don't really play a lot. We talk about how people who work here have that picture of Roxy on their desk. It's a little... If you work here and you got that picture on your desk, I don't trust you're working here. I wonder if I soft lock the game, if I like activate something as Sun picks me up.
Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on!
Lights on!
I warned you! I warned you!
More people than I was ready for think Sun and Moon are the hottest characters in this game. Which, like, I don't necessarily fault them for, but, like, more people than I thought.
Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime.
Look, it's Moon, your favorite.
Be punished. Nighty-night.
Would you like to say hi, honey? We've got friends. You want to say hi before I tell you how many friends are here?
Yeah,
Sure, go ahead, say hi.
hi, friends.
Anyway, we have that many friends.
Oh, that's a lot of friends. Hi, friends.
Hey, Glitchy. I think that's from the first Bobby Dot story. It might be. I'll have to check. I just now have all of them. So I gotta go through, but I gotta read Mimic first. Again, Barnes & Noble has these early if you wanted to get it before May 2nd. Yeah, we're just vibing. Security breach and a scheduled stream. The power.
You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
Yeah. Amanda's with me. Henry's not hot. We're probably gonna... I'm really bad at this section, so we're probably gonna die a bunch. I kind of just rush and hope.
Go back to
My... Okay, my go-to has been, like, trying to read one of them and then just moving on. I think there's only one thing in here. And then it's 2 over there and 2 on the far end. Based. Okay. I hear him like walking around. Oh, there he is. He's just being weird. He's being weird somewhere nearby, which isn't great for my health. Oh, right, it was this way. Yeah. Memorize where all of them are. I have not yet. I really should, because this is like kind of actually genuinely hard. Oh, and the other two are on the bottom, aren't they? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Come on in. It's in here somewhere. Anime Queen, thank you so much for the membership. There is a... Oh, we're gonna die. Yep. Damn it. I gotta... We're gonna do a quick run through in the daytime before we do that again. Moon is just a weird little guy. There's a Resident Evil 8 video for members only, and some other behind the scenes stuff.
New friend. This area is off limits.
Cool cat coder? I actually don't know.
Don't you want a puppet show? I have glitter glue. You like glitter glue? Glue.
I feel so bad how panicked Sun gets, though. Do people think Sun and Moon are hot just because he's just like a fucked up little guy? Here we go in there? I'm like, come on. You gonna drop me off? Oh yeah, Amber.
Clean up.
Okay, so I always go into the slide first. Rat Guts with the 2 pounds, incredibly kind. Oh, well, thank you. Hello, hello. Moon is kind of a scrunkly, I'll give you that. One. Okay, so there's only one in here. One in here. I feel like there was 2 in here. And I know there's one here. Oh, is the other one like all the way on the bottom? Yeah. Okay, okay. So my pathing that I used was smack there. Come in through here. I don't know if this is the most optimal, but this is what I would do. Hey, it's anxiety too. It would work. Smack there. Then come in here for something. There's something in here that I needed. Or is it lower? I love all the tubes. Although I am lost. Someone with the membership that I missed. MD Switchy, not much. You know, playing Security Breach. This part is like one of the better parts, but it's not like amazing. It is very confusing still. Oh, you know what? Was it over here? Yeah, smack there. Come over here. Wait for Moon to not be nearby. Run this way. Smack. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. So my mistake was when I just want to run that thing that's kind of confusing one more time. Smack here, come through here, down the tube. Smack here, wait. Run this way, smack. Run, wait for Moon. Smack. All right, we got this. We're so back. Music Man is best section, 100%. Oh yeah. The book tries to give its best explanation for why there's exposed wiring and generators in the playground. It still doesn't work. Oh, I would love an adult version of one of these playgrounds. That seems so fun.
Lights on! Lights on! I warned you!
I didn't actually know you could knock over the stuff to distract me. That's interesting. Peter Pan, it wasn't funny the first time. I ignored it on purpose. I don't know if you're trying to be funny or just being rude. I'm gonna ignore that. If you do it again, bonk, banhammer.
It's past your bedtime. You must
It'd be fun.
punished.
Everybody likes a playground. There's just aren't a lot of adult-sized playgrounds. Oh yeah, I think everyone had the same experience with the daycare, where it was like, oh, this is actually like kind of creepy. And then after the 5th death, it was like, all right, I'm pissed. I'm done. I want to leave. He better not be in here right now. I'll be real pissed with him if he is. I don't know like how to avoid him that well, so I just kind of do it quickly. You're good, Peter Pan. It was like edging on a type of joke that I don't allow, and it doesn't seem like it was on purpose, which is why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, because I know you're not like that, from what I know of you. I don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna book it. Let's go! Easy. I do feel bad for Son. I never noticed that stuff moved. That's super cool. Oh yeah, this feels new. I don't remember the giant Freddy plush. I've been pretty good, Zaxxon. How about you? Beat this section first try. Took 20 minutes to manage not to die. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. I don't know how to get away from Moon is my big issue. If he catches up to me, I'm pretty much done for. Besides, like, I guess using the distractions, but I never really think to do that. This does seem like a fun place to be. Alright, let's get kicked out.
Rule breaker! Rule breaker!
Rule breaker.
Banned from the daycare!
Wee woo wee woo!
Security alert!
Gregory, jump in. We need to get out of here now. They have found you.
Oh, hi, Chica.
Go upstairs. And do not
As
worry.
based as ever,
They
huh,
will not
Chica?
find you while we are together.
Is this like the only time all 3 of them are here at once?
We are almost out of time. We
Grab
need
the
to get
upgrade?
to a
Oh, is that in
recharge
here?
station immediately. Every hour the
Where's the upgrade? Oh, is the upgrade in the daycare?
power
Oops.
is diverted to the recharge stations. When that happens, the lights go out. And when that happens, the daycare attendant is free to
I remember
roam
that,
the
Abdul
building.
Aziz.
It will
Pop Goes
find
Arcade is
you.
based, by the way. Correct toppings for a hot dog? Alright, so... This is gonna probably be my spiciest take. I'm gonna wait until after the Vanessa scene, because it's funny. I'm doing good, AJ. I'm doing good, AJ. How about you?
What was that?
That is a fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging
I love
water.
that. That's so good.
Not the
They were
fountain.
popping off when they wrote
You
that
didn't
joke.
see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
Freddy's boyfriend is dead. Have some
It's like the
grace,
whole place
Gregory.
is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you. Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it. For
The
some reason,
glitch. They have what?
different.
I'm not caught up yet. One of the stories has kids playing a Springbok suit? I swear to God, this company.
Front doors will open in 5 hours.
Good news? 5 hours? I'm not gonna last 5 minutes!
Do not panic.
I love
If we get
that
separated
the
again,
entire
you can
game
always call me on your fast watch.
is just
As long as I have power.
Freddy
and I am able to reach you.
and Gregory recreating that One Punch Man meme of just, who is this sassy lost child? Okay, so hot dog topping. Eric Contraria was not. Hot dog toppings. I think if it's a good, like, Hebrew national, like, all beef hot dog, I don't think it needs any toppings. However, it can be made better with toppings every time, no matter what. And most hot dogs need toppings. So, my go-to toppings, if I had a perfect hot dog every time, would be ketchup, mustard, and relish. Oh, no, Glitch. It wasn't like a spoiler. I knew that, like, that happened. I forgot it was for kids. You don't have to worry about spoiling. Fazbear, it's my fault for not catching up, and I don't mind spoilers at all. So, like, you don't have to worry about it. I really like ketchup, mustard, relish. I think that goes really good with a hot dog. Generally, most hot dogs are pretty bland and boring, so if you can spruce it up with a lot of toppings, that seems to help. Now here is my spicy take that I think will get me in more flack than any FNAF take I've ever said.
Gregory, I have identified 2 possible exit points.
I'm a mayonnaise and hot dog kind of guy.
Located under the food court on the 1st floor. There is also a fire escape.
Little
in
bit
the
of
3rd
mayo
floor
on the
prize
bun,
counter.
hot dog, eat it as is.
Check your fast watch. I
I'm a
will
big
mark
mayo
both
guy.
Locations on your fast map. It appears that you have no fast map. You should be able to obtain one from the greeter on the center balcony. Hey, superstars! It's me, Freddy! Welcome to the
I
Mega
love these
Pizzaplex.
added quotes. They're
Grab
so
a jumbo
good.
slice of pepperoni and top it off with an ice-cold Fizzy Faz. Then enjoy our super games and attractions. Don't forget to stop by Rockstar Row and meet me in person. Have fun and have a Fazerific day. That was not me. That was a recording. I want to make sure you are not confused.
I love Freddy. He's such a himbo. Okay, so people are, I see that as we're very split in the chat about mayo and a hot dog. Also, thank you so much for the 2 super chats, $5 each. Incredibly kind, y'all. Way too kind. Thank you so much. Actually, I want to read them, so I have to tab out real quick. Fox McDraw, if you could remove or add anything from the game, what and why? Also love your stuff. Thank you. I would remove and add anything. I would, hear me out, I would shrink the size of the Pizzaplex, like literally drag the corners and just make everything a little bit closer. I would add more things to do between the points, because right now it's kind of like point of gameplay run, point of gameplay run. I think it would be better all mixed. I would also add anything scary. That'd be pretty good addition there. Ketchup on hot dogs is a cardinal sin. I disagree. Just ketchup? Yeah. If you just put ketchup on your hot dog, you're a child. Either no toppings or ketchup and mustard and relish. Or just mayo. Most important question is why the Bears went extinct in the FNAF universe. They ran out of pizza to eat, clearly. Y'all put stuff on a hot dog? Yeah, because
Hi.
God, every
Please
time
take
with
this
MapBot.
map. Take a map.
Thank you, MapBot.
Thank you. Please
Yeah,
enjoy.
because I like things to taste good.
Free map.
Okay, everyone in chat who says mayo is disgusting, I guarantee you, there is a sauce that you love, can't live without, eat it every time, that has mayo in it. Because guess what? Mayo makes up like 80% of sauces. I think this is an upgrade, right? Nope, it's a Monty Pinata. I love that for me. What do you want most in the Ruin DLC? Things to be scary for once. Not trying to be too harsh, but like there's not a lot of scary things in the Ruin deal in the base game. So if the Ruin DLC added that, that'd be pretty
Looks like
pog.
you do not have security clearance to access the kitchen. Find the open vent near the salad bar to bypass security.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna be super clear, I've never actually done the loading dock. I always went to the arcade, so this is gonna be new for me. It's pizza, where's the salad bar? Is the question. Did you read The Storyteller? I did read The Storyteller. Mix mayo and ketchup, and then there's a special sauce. Yeah, like 80% of special sauces are mayo, ketchup, and Worcestershire. And if you have a really good special sauce, it's mayo, mustard, and Worcestershire. I'm sorry. Like, mayo is like half of every sauce because it's fucking good. Connor Patterson with incredibly kind $5, but mayo is bad by itself. Just my opinion. Make this long shift much better. Keep doing good things. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad to help. And I mean, you're wrong because mayo by itself is delicious. This is my bad food opinion that I'm totally okay with people making fun of me for. 100% okay with this because it is a bad food opinion. I, as a child, and still to this day sometimes, when I have chicken nuggets at home, for a dipping sauce, we'll just put mayo on the plate and use the mayo as a dipping sauce. It's pretty good. It's basically just better ranch. Tuna and mayo's goated? Yeah. Hey, welcome, Cattywampus. Aioli is just posh mayo, 100%. Like, technically it's different ingredients, but it's just posh mayo. What are my opinion on ducks? Pretty cute, also pretty tasty. Grilled cheese? Based. Barbecue sauce is best? Incorrect. Got Mark fighting the fire escape ending burns. Oh, I'm about to get chased, aren't I? I love that music box version of the theme. Zaxxon with $2. Hold on, what was that? It was incredibly kind. New York style hot Wheaties are the best. I don't know what that is. Someone does that with fries? It's just fat, which is good. Exactly, Emberisk. I think mayo needs something to cut down the sweetness. You have sweet mayo? Wait, hold on. Are you eating Miracle Whip? That shit ain't mayo. That's disgusting. Mayo and butter are like the best on most things. True. True. Butter and salt make every dish more tasty. How's that better than ranch? I like ranch. Wait. What's wrong? Did I say something bad about ranch? Mayo's peak. Thank you. Sharpwire, welcome to Dough Risers. Plenty of bonus videos to watch. Mayo specifically from McDonald's is so delicious. I don't know if I know specifically McDonald's mayo, Evan. Also, thank you. You can just chat. You don't have to donate to chat. Thank you, though. I like ranch. I've never noticed the little music box theme in here. It's so nice. Oh, yeah, I know that means Tiny Music Man is coming. That's such a nice touch, though. You slide in this? Why is that only in this vent ever? What? You can slide through a vent? Since when?
You should be able to find your way to the main kitchen from here.
How do we get to food? I don't know, we're playing a food game. You said mayo was better than ranch? Did I? I think contextually it can be. Like, I would never put mayo in a salad, but I would also put mayo on a sandwich before ranch 9 times out of 10. I think they're both really good contextually. Oh, just Heinz mayo. It's alright. Favorite yogurt dipping sauce? I don't actually know a lot of yogurt dipping sauces. Boiled or grilled hot dogs with mayo? Oh, cool, Fizzy Faz. Nice. Okay, so I would always grill a hot dog unless it's going to be put within something. Like if you're going to chop up hot dogs, throw them in some mac and cheese, you can boil them. That's fine. If you're my family is very low income. We had a lot of lower class meals growing up. One of my mom's most famous ones was curly dogs, where she would cut the hot dog lengthwise and boil it so they would like curl up like little curlicues. It was nice. Sucker. Let's go. Ranch is the lowest on the sauce tier? You're so wrong. Absolutely wrong. We ordering pizza? I like ranch for chicken nuggets and tenders, but I think I like mayo better. That's just me though.
How unfortunate. But I have good news. It looks like
Bacon mayo is pretty good. I really don't like barbecue sauce. It's too sweet for me.
What? How is that supposed to help?
Chica loves pizza.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex Quick Delivery Virtual Ordering System.
I accidentally did this in my first playthrough after 6 a.m. and I summoned 2 chicas. It was very funny.
You are now in control of one of our highly qualified pizza making staff bots.
Cheese, I
Follow the
assume.
instructions on the left side of your
Cheese.
screen to force the bot to make your perfect mouth-watering pizza.
Meat.
Yeah, delicious though. This dough needs some sauce.
God. Need some sauce. It's just giving me Mr. Tomatoes flashbacks. I want some sauce.
Now, let's get started.
It is now time for some cheese. Yeah.
I want some cheese. I want chocolate soup. This is a fun little mini game.
Let's get some delicious meat.
I want some delicious meat. I will, Zaxxon. Don't you worry.
Now it is time for the not meat stuff.
It's the not meat stuff. What? Where's not meat? Oh, not meat. I assume it's like onions and peppers and stuff. I haven't actually had a legitimate hot dog in years. Amanda is vegetarian. Oh, well, she's pescatarian. She'll have chicken and fish. So we don't really buy hot dogs or burgers that much. Like, I'll do like chicken and veggie burgers and stuff, but I did not ask for this.
Delicious. To ensure a safe and timely delivery, our cutting-edge pizza tracker allows you to deliver the pizza to your own home or residence. Additional mileage charges may apply.
This is also a very funny cutscene. Yeah, like no pork, no beef.
How would you rate your service? Pick 2 then
Lamb,
apply.
duck, anything like that. Sheep. I mean, I don't know if she'd probably be willing to eat duck. It's a bird. Oh, Amanda Lee, you're a pescatarian. Love that. Well, it started as a health. Well, so where is? I gotta go to the loading dock, right? Go. Oh, I cannot go around. All right, we'll go through. I'm trying to be careful about this because I assume she right there. Okay, cannot just crouch by. Cannot just crouch by. Cannot just crouch by. Haha, I'm faster than you.
I found the loading dock, but there's nothing here. There are some big garage doors, but I don't see a way to get out.
Do you see a set of controls?
Do I see a set of controls out through here? Oh. This?
I think so. There's a funny locked
Oh.
box with a badge on it.
Those are the loading dock controls. Something is not right. Someone must have changed the permissions. You are going to need a much higher security level to get out that way. Come back to me right away.
Oh. I'm like, where? Why would not me be scary? It's not me. You didn't crouch long enough. Oh, I see, I see. Well, to be fair, she also has a bib that says "Let's eat" on it, so she's not doing herself any favors with the eating accusations. Someone said I just didn't crouch long enough, so let's find out. Also take a wider turn this time. I do watch Foot of a Ferret. Not like super religiously or anything, but I try to keep up with him. I know where he's, AJ. Have a good one.
There's nothing here. There are some big garage doors, but I don't see a way to get out.
If all Glamrock Endos are new versions of the original Mimic Endo, could Glamrock Freddy be mimicking Biker Henry? I didn't think about all the Endos being mimics. That's a good point.
I think so. There's a
Where am I
funny
supposed to
locked
go?
box with a badge on it.
That way, I guess? Just the back the way we came?
Someone must have changed the permissions. You are going to need a much higher security level to get out that
No.
way. Come back to me right away.
Cool. Love that for me. Did she open it? Oh, she opens it. Now I can go. I see. Oh, that's a good way to actually like teach the player how she works.
Employees only. Are you lost?
This is just level 2 of glitched attraction. Yeah, I really need to catch up on the epilogues and the Mimic story. But also, I could not read fast enough for stream, so just gonna have to deal with my limited knowledge pool, mainly from Twitter threads. You know, Shujo, I don't know. But to be fair, FNAF always has been kind of a mixed media franchise. But at least the previous media was always free. It kind of sucks that the books are, like, you know, books, so you have to buy them. Whereas previously it was like, just check a website. But on the bright side, this mixed media is in perpetuity. Like, you can't check the website to learn about Sister Location now, but new fans can always get a book and, like, 10 years later, learn with the books and stuff. So, there's pros and cons. Alright, later, Ember. All the endos get affected by the storyteller. Oh, now that's true. I definitely think... Like, I think Mimic is here, and it's... I think the most likely scenario, from, like, the limited knowledge pool I have, the Mimic is here, and it's Burn Trap. But also... all the other staff bots and Glamrocks are acting weird because the storyteller got the Mimic program into them. For a second, the press E to hide was at the washer, and I thought I was just going to go in the washer, which would have been very funny. Where am I meant to go? This way? Am I kind of lost? Let's hide for a second. What's going on here?
My friendly security staff can help.
Because I thought I had to go to that door. But I need level 3 for that door. I have a level 2. What is the Mimic? I've been over this a few times. If you want a very quick explanation, I said it at the beginning of the stream. You can always drag the video player back. There's also Twitter threads going more into it. Through the fence. Okay. I would not have thought about that. I'm gonna eye drop real quick. Where's my bag? Guess not. Allergies are starting to... I've got really bad allergies. You guys can probably see the red eye right here. But if you see me itching my eye, it's because of allergies. It's just the left eye, though, so it should be okay.
Who wants candy?
Glamrock Chica isn't, like, in here, is she? And, like, it's just the staff bots. She should be in the locker room area, right? I'm glad I can't select that camera. Ah, whatever. Great. Great for me. Great for me. Great for me.
I'll take you to your parents.
What if she just doesn't catch me? Sophocles, my eye drops. Oh yeah, no. My allergies this year have been terrible. Some doors have paintings of the actions Endo should do and shouldn't do. Yeah, no, that the paintings in the Endo maze really scream all the Endos have some kind of mimic thing going on. It is going well, Aaron. Please go away, Chica. Oh yeah, love the security cameras in the locker room. Love that. Thank you for that. Oh, is this the exit I'm going for right here? Where is that? To the left of me? Oh, this feels like the exit. Maybe? Oh, was it present? Oh god, it's lore. Well, that's just the Charlie silo. Which makes me feel like I've gone backwards. There's big old exit arrows, but they sure don't help. God damn it. We're running. Oh, I'm dumb. I found it.
Take a map.
Let's go. I just had to run. White woman jump scare. No, you're good, Glitch. Also, thank you, Aaron Shockey. It was wild.
Look at all this.
Definitely the highlight of my YouTube career so far.
Freddy? Freddy, are you there? I'm trapped.
I typically don't Voca, but I have never been in that area before.
Yeah, I know your name. You're in big trouble. This is
Why is
nothing
Vanessa
like you
kinda-
wasting my time. So, you are going to wait right there in Lost and Found until your parents or the police arrive.
Liz J, just say you have a tentacle fetish and move on. Oh no, guys. It's irrefutable evidence that Gregory's a robot.
Freddy, help! The rabbit lady's found me.
Also, who jumped Freddy?
Come to the Roxy Raceway entrance, second floor. I piled up some boxes so you could hop over the construction fence and find me. Someone is jamming my communication signal. Come to the Roxy Raceway.
I can hear you. I'm on my way.
See, Mr. Otto knows what I'm talking about. Turtle. Got some people of culture in chat. Postal dude, why? What's the point? Gregory, I know it will be hard to be sus, but you have to vent Gregory. I guess he is in Roxy Raceway, so it's possible. Liz J, just... Like, it's okay that that's your thing, but that's not everybody's thing. I don't like Gregbot. I would be more. I don't like Vanessa being a robot either, but I'm more understanding towards that theory than Gregbot. I mean, left knee bandage is decent evidence. JR8889, I'll give you that. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Ruin to deconfirm and confirm a lot of theories all at once. We are going to a Broken Down Freddy. It is happening again. Oh yeah, let's actually read some of these, should we? I haven't read any of them. Okay, let's get to a safe spot before we just stand in the middle of nowhere reading. Where are the boxes? Might not be the right area. I thought it was, though. Is it not the right area? No, I think it is. Roxy Raceway. Oh, no. This is Roxy Raceway. Also, how in the hell is a player who has not played this game already? Because I had this problem when I played it the first time. How are you supposed to go, oh yeah, Roxy Raceway. Let me go to this unmarked garage door that's littered across this map, but this one opens. This, bad game design. Sorry, straight up. Have you ever played the Wall-E Nintendo DS game? I have not. That's a very specific question. I don't know who Tape Girl is. Part of me thinks Tape Girl is Vanessa, but she's very clearly the person from the Help Wanted DLC, so I'm hesitant to say that, because I think they're two different people. Where are the boxes? Uh-oh. I need the boxes to climb.
Are you having fun yet?
No, I am not. Oh, he's guarding the boxes. What an asshole. Freddy put those there for me. Stop guarding them. Let's go. Frebby! Frebby!
Are you okay?
There you are. I was so
Had to look up a guy spending half an hour looking for the entrance to Roxy Raceway. Yeah, the entrance to Roxy Raceway so poorly shown.
The hourly recharge and have been trying to get down to parts and service. I think something is wrong.
I mean, it's not
Is there anything I can
impossible,
do?
Octo.
Help me. Get
Favorite
to
obscure FNAF
parts
character is
and
that little shadow
service.
dude in FNAF World that's
course
dancing
I
on a
will.
log. I love him.
How do we get there?
It is down under the main stage.
I just want to see
Only the
Glamrock
stage
Foxy,
that
man.
takes
I want
me
my
down after
Glamrock
the
pirate
concert.
boy.
That is really the only way I know how.
Yeah, Liz, you gotta stop
Use
with this
that
spam.
door
We're gonna time you
behind
out.
me. It will take you to the rehearsal room on the other side of the building. Look for a backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar.
Fox
Enter
McDraw, I have
West.
no idea how Steel will manage to
Okay, I'll
cram
do my best.
Security Breach into an 8 gig file size. I don't think Tape Girl is CEO. I feel like there's probably like a bag in here or something. Any lore in here? No? Yes? No? Feels like the perfect place to stick some lore in. Oh. Oh no, that's just a quick way back in. Oh, this. Where does this go? Is there lore up here? Oh, I just fell 2 stories. Lore question mark? Is for me? People think the Tape Girl was the Mimic? No, too much Mimic lore. Mimic brain rot is real. There was lore. Little Roxy mask. Alright, well. Oh yeah, we had to read the messages. Let me do that. And then we'll save again, then we'll head onto the staff area. Thank you, Steeljack. Okay. Let's read all of our messages, yeah? It is happening again. Customer complaint. Why did you reopen? Everyone remembers what happened to those kids. Question. Are you going to the staff party? I don't want to stick around after my 14-hour shift, but I don't want to get laid off if I don't show up. I actually missed this message for the staff party. Interesting. Compactor instructions. Safety first. Fill the garbage compactor. Prime the compactor engine by pushing the button in the kitchen storage room. Follow the cable. Press the hanging activation button in front of the compactor. Important. Make sure all employees and staff are clear of the compactor before step 3. Night terrors. My son has never had sleeping problems, but after spending an evening in the daycare, he refuses to sleep with the lights out anymore. He just cries and cries. And then when I do let him sleep with the lights on, he wets the bed. Hi, Dave. You should fire Dave. He sucks. I hate this message because, like, is this an Easter egg, or is this a Silver Eyes reference? Because Dave is the fake name William Afton uses in the Silver Eyes. I hate this message for exactly that reason. AC inspection. Thank you for contacting low-budget building contractors. We've done a preliminary inspection and find nothing wrong with your ventilation system. The loud clanging, banging, and scraping noises were reported don't appear to be reproducible. Call us if it happens again. Invoice attached, Keith. Sounds like the contractors my landlord hires. Easy money. My cousin worked here. He says magnets screw with the ticket machines. Just head up to the Fazpad. You can get down to customer service through the back door and grab a stack of tickets. I'll be waiting for you outside. If you hear any robots, just hide until they leave. You'll be fine. Why is this a message? What do you mean? Why is a staff message 2 criminals talking to each other? Hey, Bee-Boo, welcome. Food storage. Attention kitchen staff. All food materials must be securely stored at closing. Chica has been caught eating the kitchen garbage after hours. The maintenance repairs are costly and will come out of kitchen staff paychecks management. Party foul. We paid for the Glam Freddy Mega Pizza. We paid for the Glam Freddy Mega Deluxe Party Package, and Freddy broke down as soon as he got on stage. We paid to have him at the table and sing happy birthday. He was supposed to give her the cake. My daughter's birthday has been ruined. I demand a refund. People have said this is a Karen message. This is like 100% like a reasonable thing to be upset about. Like, if I paid extra to have the main guy come to my kid's table, sing happy birthday, and give cake, and then he breaks down and none of that happens, like, of course I'm going to demand a refund. Princess Joy, that's fair. He is a himbo. You think that Dave message is involved with GGY? Dave, I wouldn't doubt if Dave is like someone who works at Steel Wool and it's like a fun Easter egg. Okay. I should save. Well, I think the point, Jacob, definite Silver Eyes reference, it feels on purpose. Now, here's the thing with Chica wanting to eat everything. I think the storyteller shows us that, like, and I already had this, a lot of people had this theory, but the storyteller kind of softly confirms it, that, like, Roxy, Monty, Chica, and Freddy were programmed with personalities. The storyteller, or the glitch trap virus, forced those personalities to a unhealthy extreme. So, like, Freddy, we don't really see. We see Freddy in the storyteller, and he's actually really funny in the storyteller. But, like, Chica was probably, like, a foodie and snacked all the time. And when that cranked up to 11, she became a glutton and couldn't stop herself. Roxy was probably a little full of herself, the competitive one. Crank that up to 11, she's a narcissist and incredibly mean. Monty was probably like the jock and kind of pushy. Crank that up to 11, he's Monty. In the storyteller, Freddy is basically like a little diva, and he tries to like rip a toy out of this little girl's hands, and when she doesn't give it to him, he just starts sulking. He's so funny. Banana Bus, thank you so much for the $1. That's incredibly kind.
Are you lost?
Is Roxy in here? It sounded next to me. Freddy cries in the storyteller. It's so funny. But, like, not saying, like, oh, it's funny that Freddy cried. It's funny because, like, a little girl won't give him her toy, and he's like, but I want it, and just bawls. It's so funny. Daniel with the 11. Thank you. Incredible. Way too kind. Thank you. You ever thought about Helpy as Henry after his death? The 8-bit baby animation. By the way, love your channel. Thank you. I don't think so. I see the like, logic there, but I don't see any evidence for it. I remember seeing a theory on Twitter, the reason the pizza party level in Help Wanted had every location merged together was the Mimic made the level using past elements. Interesting. That actually has a lot of merit to it. Because the glitch trap model in-game has a lot of references to Edwin, which makes me also agree that, like, glitch trap could be Mimic as a virus, not necessarily William. The crying and the drool is really a nail in the coffin there. And if it is Mimic recreating, it literally, they put a self-learning robot. Wait. Mimic didn't see any murders. The Mimic program got put into the Help Wanted game, which is a game devoted to recreating the murders. Like, oh, wait, okay. Okay, that's what glitch trap is. So, okay, it's not that the Mimic has been around since the 80s and saw every murder secretly and has been hiding in wait. No. The Mimic was made at some point. We'll have to look into that. But when the program was scanned into the game, it was mimicking everything it saw in the game. And the game was just recreating all of the darkest parts of FNAF. And they put a program that does nothing but learn from what it sees into that game. And it just got worse, and now it's coming out. Oh, brain blast. We got it. Fucking, that's... Sorry to spoil next week's video, but that's what it's gonna be about. I gotta write this down. Can I write on this? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, so that was like that all hit at once. Okay. Anyway, let's keep playing Security Breach. Just had to load. We cooked, ladies and gentlemen, and those are the good sense to do away with the whole notion. We cooked. What is Pop Goes? I played a little bit of it at the end of last stream. It's my favorite of the Fanverse games. Highly recommend it. And Pop Goes Evergreen is coming out soon, which is like a big old recreation of it. Pooh Crew 2 is the Mimic? What are you talking about? I should play Pop Goes? I have many times. The only thing I haven't done in Pop Goes is like the hardest difficulty on Custom Night. I've unlocked all the extras and stuff in the secret ending. Man, I was like, are you gonna stop? Or yeah, okay, love that. I don't even know when we saved. I thought he was gonna stop and turn around, and then he kept coming. Funny Caden Carter game. I mean, you and me both love you, puppy. Yeah, Afton stays dead in Ultimate Custom Night. Help wanted is the Mimic learning what Afton did so he can recreate it. And we get, honestly, more hints to the Mimic. People were saying that silly Mimic, which was the worst person. Well, I think we actually see a lot of the Mimic. Slight spoilers, actually kind of big spoilers for Nexie, the first story in the next book.
Are you lost?
Her doll gets, like, infected by the Glitch Trap virus and begins, like, learning about her environment. And, like, anytime a bully is like, you're ugly, she's like, I need to be beautiful, and like learns more and more about that. So I think it literally is like the Mimic, either from like Edwin being a mess when he made it or what. Why'd you come closer? I'm in the corner. Oh, here she comes. Been here like the whole time. Well, yeah, I'd say so. I've been here the whole time. It's a Game Changer reference. Very good web series. And Burn Trap is the Mimic in physical form. Yeah, Burn Trap. I think the theory is Burn Trap is the Mimic proper, and the Blob is Mimic 1, the help wanted learned version of it. Which could be why the Blob scooped up Burn Trap. It was like, it's not that the Blob is trying to kill Burn Trap, but it's, oh, you're like the main guy. I'm going to give you everything I learned. FNAF or Pop Goes? I mean, Pop Goes' story takes place right after FNAF 3 before we got into all this sci-fi stuff, so maybe Pop Goes. Not 100% sure. No, it's FNAF. Come on now. I wouldn't have a career without FNAF at this point. Agony is the extra spark to reach sentience. I would not doubt that. Especially putting Agony on the Mimic. I could see really creating that. You know, that agony when she's just out of reach. Maybe the Blob is the employee's agony the Mimic had in the epilogues. I could see that. You know, actually, that makes a lot of sense, because the first epilogue story is literally the Mimic ripping up the employees and throwing them on a pile of endoskeletons. So that would form like an agony Blob. I wouldn't doubt that. I still think the Blob is the roots from the storyteller. The book, twice now, the books have talked about the storyteller and how its roots were everywhere and its wires were everywhere. And we have a mass of wires in the basement. Like, it's so there. Hello, Geek Girl 7517. Caught the reference. Thank you, chat, for catching the reference. And yeah, you're right, Glitch. That would explain why they attack Afton, because they're like, oh, it's the thing that ripped us into pieces. Let's kill it. I don't like this section. Can I say it? I don't think this section is very fun. Much greater than yours, when you know she would go with you. If there only were doors. I'm gonna say it, that's the best song in Into the Woods, because it's two himbos relating to each other and having a bro moment, and that's so pure. This is also another spot where I actually use the cameras, only because I don't want to open a door to a staff bot. And of course, it's at the worst angle. I think I'm here, so I think I'm clear to open. Can I not hide in these? Thought I could hide in those. How much should we lose to a Rush game? Honestly, a lot. If the game came out like this year, it would have been wild all of this come out at the same time. But then we would have also had like a 3-year gap of no new FNAF content, which would have been rough. I'm fine with how much lore we're getting in the books. I just wish the books were more of a confirmation and less the only way to get the lore, because you really don't get any clear or even minor hints towards the Mimic in this game, as far as I'm aware. Now that that's my hope, right? My biggest, maybe you call it naive, my hope from doing all of this is with the Mimic in mind and knowing about the Mimic. If you replay this game, were there hints that we missed that we just didn't think about? Because like, who would be thinking about the Mimic? That's like a completely new thing we've never had to deal with before. That's my maybe overly optimistic, maybe naive, but that's my hope. That lo and behold, there was a plan. I like this little mini Vanny workshop where you have like the paint, the tools, the little picture of the rabbit. Just thought of something. What if Glitchtrap was the Mimic and was not Afton, but then Afton managed to attach himself to the Mimic Endo as Burntrap, like Glitchtrap isn't Afton, but Burntrap is? I can see that. I mean, we have to figure out a way to explain the body attached to Burntrap. Like, is that William's body? Into the Woods have a lot of himbo representation. All the princes in Into the Woods are himbos. And I mean, kind of also is the baker. No. Don't look at me. 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 Oh, I hate this section so much. It's so long. There is a hint towards it in Monty Golf. Oh? Elaborate. Yeah, that's the, are we talking about imitation crab meat, or is it the real stuff in Burntrap? We do see the Bite of 83 reference. That's true. I keep having to sit up to be in frame. But I want to, like, recline and relax. Is Roxy here? Bitch, stay back. I'm not ready yet. I haven't even gotten to save. Is Elizabeth the girl in the arcade game Princess Quest who's trying to find her dad, but finds Glitchtrap? I don't know. Because the file name, it was changed, but originally the file name was Cassidy. So, like, and that's weird. That does not fit at all. And I think that's why they changed it. But then why was it like that in the first place? You know? Also, by the way, real quick, thank you everybody for coming to hang out. This is probably the biggest stream I've ever done on this channel. Or ever done, period. So thank you. And if you would be so inclined, hitting the like button actually really helps promote the stream in the algorithm. Don't have to. Totally understand. It clogs up your likes feed. I only use likes to like catalog videos I want to watch for later, so I totally get not wanting to. But if you feel so inclined, it would be very, very helpful. Thank you very much. Anyway, the real Springtrap suit is in the Pizzaplex and someone dies in it again, happens in the Pressure story. Interesting. I'm gonna have to read this Pressure story. Is that one of the new ones, or is that from Fazbear Frights?
Freddy said I can find a backstage pass around here somewhere.
Ooh, when I get the camera, that's one of the poster guys. Sticky Note Room is definitely related to the Mimic. Of course, Chance. Thanks for being here. You're fine, Sock Cat. We're vibing. We're chilling. We're grooving. We're schmooving. We're like nearly halfway through the actual main storyline of the game. Third Pizzaplex book? Okay. I have all of them now. I just haven't read all of them yet. The first story I read was The Storyteller, to be honest.
Got it. Now I
Welcome,
should be able
Majora.
to find the lift controls.
Flashlight upgrade? Oh, is it in here? Or did I pick it up and not pay attention? Because that is very much like me to do. Because, like, I'm sorry. Every time you pick something up, there's, like, a loading screen. I'm gonna read chat while it loads. Like, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Ooh, what's this? Or is this the upgrade? Ah, there it is. Thank you for pointing that out, because I totally would not have kept looking. This goes back to the... Yeah, okay. Let's actually save again. Welcome, Candy Lover. What's the Mimic? A long story that is it's the thing that's been attacking kids in the epilogues of Tales from the Pizzaplex. We learn a lot more about it in the book that comes out in May 2nd, but if you go to Barnes & Noble, a lot of them are putting it out on shelves now. That's how I got my hands on it. But it's very likely Burn Trap. The code in Mike's room is also huge. I'm trying my best. It could be a coincidence. It could also be, like, there's only so many ways to say that. I'll be right back. I have to go tell my wife that my son woke up. So sorry for the delay, everybody. He was very upset, so he took a full My Way. He really likes Frank Sinatra for Before Bed, so he took a full. I had to sing My Way like twice just to get him to settle down enough to go back to bed. Also, look at this thing I saw at the store: Doritos Minis in a Pringles can. I'm very interested. Very good. We are so back. Cringe aesthetic, hello, and I'm glad I could help. Very good. Yeah, it just tastes like a small Cool Ranch Dorito, so no complaints here. It really is kind of just the stuff at the bottom of the bag. Stream's not over. I was just grabbing a quick snack. It is 11:44 p.m. for me. Yeah, all right. I can do a quick mimic recap for y'all. So, for anyone just joining the stream before we get back into it, oh, thank you for watching Violated Gaming. The Mimic is essentially an endoskeleton that was created by a character in the books to mimic what it sees, pun intended. The issue is he built it for his son, and his son died. So he took out his anger. He took out his anger on the stuff around him, including the Mimic. So the Mimic learned violence, and since then has just been causing violence and learning more violence, and it's like strong and it's learning stuff. Yeah, Ember was in the stream earlier today, Garrett, and the theory goes that Burn Trap is that Mimic endoskeleton, and that it learned all this Williams stuff from Help Wanted. Cryptive with the $5, incredibly. He literally tore Mimic's head. I think it was pointed out in one of the Twitter threads that the injuries that the Mimic receives mirror exactly the 3 injuries that the Glamrocks get, which is such a cool detail that they should have told us about in the game. Because, like, he gets his face torn off, his legs broken, and, like something happens to his mouth, and it's like, it like, perfectly matches up. Going to bed, keeping the stream up for that sweet watch time. Well, thank you, Cryptid. You're way too kind. Edwin made him from the books. I think Edwin is the book's version of Henry. I'm still thinking that one over, though. Alright, so let's quick recap. Let's get back into the game. Well, then how are they going to sell? You're not wrong. How else are they going to sell the books? I don't know. Listen, from the Tales from the Pizzaplex stories I've read so far, they're pretty good. I'd say they're like a more gory version of Goosebumps. So like if I was in like late middle school, early high school, I'd be eating this shit up. Oh, this way. I love this art of Monty specifically. It's so fun. Like I love this style in general, but this Monty is the best Monty. Okay, so now I have a flashlight. Okay, it was just the one. Hey, fair enough, Glitch. Well, Cut Ninja Gaming, that's true, but also, aren't they supposed to? They go in the animatronics. Alright, Blobby, have a good one. You're not wrong, lovely puppy. The Mimic did, Vincent. Old Man Consequences is confusing, to say the least.
There's something
Gregory,
else
you
in
have to
here.
vent.
What's this?
Ben hasn't drowned with $1. Incredibly kind. Also base username. And base profile picture.
What did you do? Something happened. I can communicate again. I think you fixed my signal. Thank you.
I can see you on the monitor.
No
Didn't
problem,
think you could
Frebby.
stand up.
Consider it a second wind.
Freddy,
I actually just went over it, Ruger's Miato.
coming to the office.
If you scroll back like 5 minutes when we're in the like just me screen, you'll hear me do a quick overview.
Banging on the doors.
The nice thing about YouTube live streams, you can scroll back in the timeline.
Okay, but how do I get out of here?
You know, Glitch, I'll be honest, I did get a little emotional at the end of Nexi. I was like really feeling bad.
If I can reach the room under you, I should be able to force it open and let you out. All the doors appear to be on lockdown. Look for me on the monitors. If you see me waving, push the button in front of the corresponding monitor to open the door.
What a silly mechanic.
Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Quickly, open the door.
This was almost a really fun section, and then it like didn't quite work correctly. Alright, where are you, Frebby? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, the official meme is great. Okay, I will not spoil what Nexi is. I'll just say that it made me very sad. Also, like, no spoilers? I don't know how the fuck they're gonna... If they eventually do graphic novels for these, I don't know how the fuck the graphic novel of Nexi is gonna be allowed to be in the young adult section. I don't know how the fuck they translate that graphically without it just being straight adults only. This is a violent one. Oh, it's the wrong guitar. Manuel Garcia with the incredibly kind $5. Mimics cause they're learning in a violence in a video game. True. B7 almost. I haven't read B7 yet. I've heard it's good though. Are you excited for B7 2 in I believe two books from now? Because the next book will give us Tiger Rock, which I'm actually very interested to see the Tiger Rock story. And like what Tiger Rock's deal is. Because that feels like it's going to be all about Help Wanted. If I had to guess. Oh, Frebby. Oh, Frailty's great. Did y'all see that one really good fan art of Frailty? Where it's like the gif of Eleanor putting the necklace on that girl, and then it's like flickering back and forth between her and the like robot version. It's like crazy good. It's by that one FNAF fan artist that got hired to do a bunch of official art. I think her Springtrap was on a mug recently. If you don't know, go on like the FNAF subreddit and just look up Frailty art and you'll find it. It's so good. Frebby. Frebby. Ah!
I'm Freddy.
Follow me to the
Save
atrium.
me.
That is a program disc for the stage show. If you use it in the sound booth, you should be able to run a Showtime program, which will
Also,
activate the lift.
man's jumped like 10 feet straight up.
I'm sorry, Gregory. I am in
Level
no
10 security
condition
pass
to
moment.
carry you.
Felt like a copy of To Be Beautiful. Wait, maybe I'm thinking of To Be Beautiful. I might be thinking of To Be Beautiful. I didn't read either of them. I just read the summaries for both of them. So I might be thinking, is whatever one Eleanor is in is the one the fan art is of. So if Eleanor's in To Be Beautiful, then that's the one I'm thinking of. Not yet, Slebry. I think we're gonna have to get further into the game. Okay, the fan arts of 2 be beautiful then. Can we talk about who is Helpy walking past? Feels kind of weird.
Gregory, my systems are failing. Go to the sound booth on the 3rd floor balcony. Run the performance program on that disc, then meet me back on the stage. Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour. I will wait here.
Dr. Spookulistas with the incredibly kind $2. Did you see Incorrect FNAF Quotes 3? I don't think so, actually. I don't know if this is a hot take. This is my least favorite section of the game. It's like weird, it's spaced out too much. Staff bots aren't fun to avoid. It's not scary, it just takes a while. And if you mess up at any time, you go all the way back down. It's just not very fun and it's not very scary. So it's just one of those moments where I'm like, why is this in the game? I do not like this gameplay section. Oh.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor.
You can't hide forever.
She's kind of slow, huh? She's kind of slow, huh? Oh, saving your place in line. That's a good one. Freddy upgrade by the salad bar? We'll have to get it later. There's too much stuff going around. Eric, I streamed this so late in the day because I have a baby, so I have to wait until he's asleep. Because he's a baby for the rest of the day that needs to be taken care of. Oh yeah, canonically, Edwin met his first great success making a vacuum that's very, very likely Mr. Hugs. So we have Mr. Hugs to thank for the Mimic. DJ Music Man's level also really hard too, and after the first time came the most frustrating part of the game for me. See, at least DJ Music Man, it's hard and it's not scary, but the music is so hype that I'll forgive it. There's no music in this section besides just like the ambient track. Bench round with another $2. Buy more Doritos. Will do. Thank you, comrade.
Give up. You.
Why? Is it because I ran? Eat my dick, Roxy. Remember, folks, just zig and zag. She doesn't know how to deal with it. Oh, she can go up here? She can go up here? I didn't know. I thought she couldn't go up. Oh, great. I gotta deal with her now.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
Plot. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Distractions actually work that way? Wild.
That should do it. I hope Freddy's okay.
Is there a save station over here?
Right away.
I would love to be able to save before I run all the way back down. There's a flashlight charge. We'll grab that. Impulse with Evan. You could just type in chat. Thank you very much. You're too kind. And have a good... I assume that was goodbye, so have a good one. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'll probably make some food after this. Got a box of mac and cheese that has not been cooked that's calling my name. Why would I bother trying to sneak in this game when obviously... Oh, hi! Vanny is in this section? Okay, that was a lot alt one. Vanny is in this section of the game? I had no idea. She's so slow, you never encounter her. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back up, aren't I? Reason number 482 why I don't like this section.
Gregory, my systems are failing. Go to the sound booth on the 3rd floor balcony.
That's, I think, my 3rd death. It's in kind of... You'll never guess, but this is a children's game, so it's actually kind of easy. When I go back down the escalator, save it. Yeah, I knew about that. I was getting chased by Roxy, so I couldn't really use it last time. So I'll try to use it this time.
Freddy said
Oh.
the booth is on the 3rd floor.
Guess I'm running.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
Oh, I guess we're still running. What am I gonna do? Look at me in the face and tell me to stealth in this game. When I can just run. Why would I ever stealth when I can just run? It's faster. I'm rewarded for doing it. Why would I do anything else? Oh, well. I guess moments like this. Damn it. This is the worst part of the game, for sure. Yeah, Storyteller was supposedly built at the center of the atrium. I don't know if it was an actual tree in-game. I'm holding true on my theory that I think the Storyteller was whatever that giant Freddy head in the Afton basement is. In the games, anyway. And then the wires in the blob are what make up the Storyteller. That's my theory.
Run the performance program on that disc, then meet me back on the stage. Please hurry. You do not have much time.
Chica did really get me. Chica humbled me. I needed it.
I will wait here.
Freddy said
I don't even know where Monty is. He just always sees me as I leave that floor.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
Hi, Roxy.
You think you're better than me?
Yes. I very clearly am. Your pathing is atrocious.
Sneak away.
I very clearly am better than you, Roxy. We let under some titles in the middle of the atrium. They could be this. Remember there being some LED lights under some tiles in the middle of the atrium. Interesting. I have to look because I don't remember that. That's part of the reason why I don't think the wires in the arcade are supposed to be the puppet's limbs. Like, are supposed to be like Charlie influencing it. I think it's more likely that that's just like the Storyteller and remnants of it. Oh, Monty's behind the spotlight.
Okay.
I see.
I should get back to the stage right away.
This song's a bop. Man with another $2. Incredibly kind. Do you think the way Chica says Gregory sus? I think a lot of things Chica says is sus. She's kind of a sussy character. All right, let's save here. That way we can be reckless with what we're about to do. I don't love Charlie Bot. I think I could see Charlie haunting the Pizzaplex itself. Kind of like a classic ghost tale of like haunting the place they died. I could see that. I don't know if I agree with Charlie Bot though.
Give up. You can't win.
Damn it. Where was Monty? Charlie, if I was Charlie, I would just want to be dead at this point. I mean, true. The marionette dolls littered around the Pizzaplex is very sus. I'll give you that. Something is up about those. I don't know how to explain those other than Charlie's influence. I love texture glitches.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help. I bet I'm your favorite.
Why? Why are we just standing there? Patrol. There's Monty. I'm out of running. I'm out of running. I like the idea of Spotlight Monty, but obviously it did not work correctly. Pretty much Fox McDraw. Yeah, Mr. Otto, that's super weird that they're not named Nightmarione. They're Nightmarione, but they're renamed to Nightmare. Something that means something. I just don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're canon characters. I just don't think they ever actually existed. The Halloween animatronics, I mean. Why are you just vibing there?
Sneak away.
Okay. Fine. I snuck away. Are you gonna pay attention to me or gonna fuck off? Is that me? She checked the wrong one. What a dumbass.
Don't be scared.
I think I'm here and she checked there. Where's Vanny? She's still after me? Alright, where Monty at?
You are nothing.
You use the cameras to stealth. I use the cameras to know where I have to run past. We are not the same. Okay, he's on the right side right now. Roxy's right outside my locker. Disc minute, I'm trying. I am aware. Okay, she's on the right side, which is good for me. Where's... Oh, Monty's on the left side now, though.
Are you lost?
Yeah, Shadow Bonnie as a cardboard cutout confuses and frightens me. Because, like, how did they make a correct model of something that was a hallucination, like, once in a FNAF 2 location? How in the hell does that work? Hey, Billy B, welcome. This song is a banger.
I bet I'm your favorite.
Monty's crossing across now. Where's Roxy at? Of course she's right outside. This is why I run past everything. The timing on these guys sucks.
Give up. You can.
Yeah, fuck it.
Great job, superstar.
Go!
Just push that.
Eat my ass! Eat my ass! Eat my ass! Eat my ass!
Arson service.
Let's go!
Oh no! What time is it? That moon thing's gonna get me!
Quickly, get
What moon thing? I can barely see him.
Follow me.
That's fair, Jacob. I could see that. If Moon kills me, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I have to do all of that again because Moon killed me. Because I couldn't find Freddy in the dark. This game sucks. I'm sorry. This game's bad. I can't believe I have to do all of that again because Moon killed me. Because they don't let you save. We're going to look at it very soon, Disc Minute.
Hey kid, come on out. Roll tight. Don't be scared.
Why was that so much easier this time?
Great job, superstar. Just push that button. The lift will take us down to parts and service.
I'm gonna turn my flashlight on this time so I can actually see.
Oh no! What time?
Why was that so much faster?
Something's gonna get me.
Quickly, get to the recharge station. Follow me.
It's past your bedtime.
Go on, Freddy. Freddy literally said follow me and then didn't move. I'm so mad. Quickly, follow me. Stand still. Yeah, I agree, Glitch. That seems to be the only logical solution there. Saxon with the $2 incredibly kind. Can't have SB without BS. Honestly, based line. That's so true.
Freddy, can you hear me? Freddy's in there. I have to get him out.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about those. Where's the save station? Is it closer? I guess it's further out this way.
Hi.
Mapbot
Please
just
take this
teleports.
map.
Not fair. I remember this one because it's so unfair. Literally nothing is here and then Mapbot just teleports here.
Enjoy.
I hate that thing.
Me too, Gregory. Moon took Frebby. Really, Strasbourg? That's kind of funny. Okay, so this next part is a big mimic hint area. For sure, for sure. Because this is like a mimic breeding ground down here.
Freddy, there's something here.
They're quick. Gotta keep on walking backwards.
I wonder if there's a way around. Not again.
Me too, Gregory. Like, bro, come on now. We've been over this. I like that the other Glamrocks are just, like, talking to me. Like, they're not here, surely. but their voice lines still are playing. Bendron with another $2 is gonna have to go to bed. Incredibly kind. Hey, Leonor's Mind. Welcome, welcome. My favorite Joy of Creation knockoff. Fair. Endo, that was Monty's animation. Maybe there's an odd one out. I could see something like that. They're in the walls, Gregory. Stolen property. What's that?
It's a map of the utility tunnels. It looks like there's a security office nearby. If I can find another security badge.
Understudy
I can
with
get into
Bonnie.
Parts
Oh,
and
Bonnie
Service.
lore. Bonnie lore. With Bonnie out of commission, we are making Monty a new bass player. Parts and Surface has already done the proper adjustments. This could be a good thing. Monty could be even more popular than Bonnie. Stolen property. Somehow someone broke into Rockstar Road display case and stole the wind-up toy Music Man prototypes. The case was smashed and there's glass on the floor, but no sign of a break-in. Nothing else seems to be missing. I have absolutely no idea how they got into the building, and there's nothing on the security footage. Now what should I do? Should I call the police and report a break-in? Vanessa. Oh, Billy B, that's terrible. Alright, it's Mimic breeding ground time. I'm starting to think so, Crystal Mullet. For real. They literally said, don't, well, I guess they came in and said, like, don't help. Do. Moondrop. Just in the distance, the glam rocks are still pissed. Jordan Laramie, welcome. Yeah, Cedric, I feel like Bonnie is almost like of course they've got to show like at least the beat up Bonnie exoskeleton or confirm that Bonnie's parts were used to rebuild Burn Trap. One or the other. Because they can't have all these hints to Bonnie and not have it pay off.
That wall just moved.
I could see the daycare room being a Happiest Day reference. I'd have to look at it again. It's been a while. How do I get around you? God, they are so fast. I kind of forget how fast they are. I see you.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
It's gonna walk backwards, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm just walking through mimics. Pardon me, pardon me.
Are you lost?
This part's rough. I totally get people getting stuck on this part.
I can help.
Hell, I understand just being lost in this area. It's a very confusing maze.
Are you hungry?
I don't know if any stories directly mention multiple pizzaplexes, but I remember stories being like, the pizzaplex near us, which implies multiple pizzaplexes. Okay, so yeah, that's the room I'm in. I'm right there. I need to get... What door opened? So I need to get to there. That door needs to open. This is also interesting. Like, it's not just learning pictures. There's also, like, scenery pictures, which is interesting. This is a very weird location, and it's hard to get a good look around because of all the nonsense inside of it. I think there's like 2 or 3 endo walking animations. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think I was supposed to be back here. I might need him to kill me, actually. Oh, but he didn't. He decided to move on. Okay. We're fine. We're so fine. I'm pissing this endo off, I just know it. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. But it did reset them in a helpful way. Damn it. I needed to go over the thing that was blocking the path there. Bro's mimicking to be an enemy with good AI. Oh, did I accidentally hit not continue? Oop. Okay. Robo Botters, there's a lot of comments. Your best bet is to, if I don't say anything about it, send it like 1 or 2 more times, and if I still don't, I might be ignoring it on purpose, or I just still haven't seen it. For the upcoming what, Joe Broski? You just said, have I seen the trailer for the period? I guess they put him there strategically, so you would have to learn the mechanic to get him to move out of the fucking way. What if I bait him all the way out? Just get a real head start on this fucker. Come on, buddy. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies. Little Einsteins, climb aboard, get out the fucking maze. What? Huh? What? Where'd he go?
Are you lost?
There's a new Godzilla Kong movie coming out? I did not see a trailer for that. Did I despawn him? Can I despawn them? Alright, we're trying that again. Hold on, fellas. I've got an invisible wall that despawns you that I would love to have you guys meet. Where's your friend? Alright, I'll just despawn you one at a time, I guess.
You are nothing.
Oh my god, it works. We can kill the endos. Let's go. I can't wait until I find like a room that they all spawned into. And I've just been absolutely ruining my chances of surviving. Oh, I found the other one. He was I guess stuck a little bit. Still kind of stuck. Hello? I guess he hasn't seen me yet. I'm gonna go charge my flashlight. It's almost dead. Yeah, they're mimicking to be Thanos snapped. Yeah, it's the Tattletales chant. No more mama, but it's no more mimics. No more mimics. No more mimics. Crashmaster with the incredibly kind $12. Thank you so much. Do you believe FNAF is solvable in the sense Scott could answer all questions in its definitive timeline? I think the timeline has changed over time, but I think at this point, him and Steel will definitely have a timeline in mind. Although part of me thinks we don't currently have enough evidence to solve what the current timeline is. I think we need more games and or books to come out first. Oh, okay, so he's safe. Because it seems like he's not going to chase me out after here. Okay, we can't kill all of them. We killed 2. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, the endo designs are legitimately creepy. They kind of popped off on this design. Looks like somebody's going into the dissolve. Mr. Electro, take this endoskeleton into the dissolving chamber and have his endoskeleton dissolved. Robot, I uploaded today, and I'll upload again a short on Tuesday and another video on Friday. Glitch, I agree with you. The only issue is bumping into them when you're running like that much and not being exactly sure where you're supposed to be going. Let's go! 3 dead, 3 dead, 3 dead. I don't think Scott's a bad writer. I think he's a naive writer and new to it. And I think by the time he became a better writer, he already wrote like 4 or 5 games and now he has to use what writing skill he does have to try to fix them. is I think what the issue he currently has is. Don't you dare. Don't you... Oh, I don't know if I can get past them. Is the issue. Because they're like spread out in a weird way. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to die and lose all of our death progress. Like, I spent a lot of time killing them. I don't want to lose that. Okay, so yeah, that's the door that the button at the end of the maze opens. I have to kill 4 more endos? My goodness. Killing endos takes so much time and effort. This door is interesting. I'm really hopeful towards the movie as well. Because we've got what seems to be a Cassidy reference with the dark hair and the ponytail. And Nightmare behind it. So like this all... But the Nightmare behind it screams Charlie. This looks like Cassidy. But then she's in a FNAF 4 hospital bed. This door is a lot. And this is also the only picture that's been attacked, so they don't like this door. We'll come back. I don't need to further complicate what's going on here. Not to mention the hanging stars are very FNAF 2. Billy B, go to bed. Joe Broski, that's literally how it always is. We, like, FNAF theorists are like, we finally did it, and then, like, new evidence comes out the next day that no one could have foreseen that just disproves everything. Ooh, Midnight Gamer, that's not a bad idea. That door literally being like, you should not have killed that one. That's a decent idea. Seems like they only patrol that past hallway. So, I have an idea. Okay, they're all behind me now. Unless more spawn in front of me, which is possible. Oh, hey, look, more. Go, 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 go.
It's the security office. Should be one of those badge head things.
Oh, my flashlight's dying in here? Okay, hold on. We're gonna cheat for a second. My flashlight's dying and I really want to look around in here. Crank that brightness. Crank that gamma. That didn't super help. It's kind of still really dark in here. This is interesting. What went on in here? Like, who was... This is weird, definitely. Also, I'm so short. What happened here? That's an endo piece, a broken chair, broken staff bot pieces. Security desk was in here. There's a moon in here. And all these endos. Something happened here for sure. How much content is going to be in it? That's a good question. I'm liking this new free DLC wave because we got this and then Cult of the Lamb is coming out with a free DLC. Alright, let's try not to die.
Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
Oh, we're still gonna die. God damn it. I backed up the wrong direction. I had to go out the right door. You guys ready to do the endo maze again? What if I just... I backed up the wrong way. I thought the entrance was on the left. I'm a dummy. It's alright. We got it this time. We got it this time. I have Cult of the Lamb. It's a really fun game. I have said if I hear the name Andrew at all during the FNAF movie, I'm going to walk out. I stand by that. Buggy? One Piece reference?
That wall just moved.
I've had an eye on Cult of the Lamb for a long time, so the fact that there's even more content, I can really excuse playing, like buying it now. Oh, is this room supposed to be like the safe way to get around him? Like you lead him about there, and then you like, oh, can't get me now. Fucking with the brightness and the gamma made like a weird tear effect happen, so I'm just gonna put that back.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
My endos feel fast, dude. Like they book it after me. This is also like sus as hell. Party with the endo head in there. That's super sus. That feels like Mimic shenanigans being like, you guys fucking calm down, please? GOG 7,000 with the $5. Incredibly kind. One of the few Security Breach gameplay enjoyers. The lore of Security Breach is so complex when you look at early Security Breach theories, it currently gives you huge whiplash. Oh yeah, early Security Breach theories were wild compared to where we're at now. Excuse me. Just real quick. Band, get out of here. Oh, I never ended the poll. Oop. Not yet, really, to be honest. Oh, shit. Juked! 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 Broke his ankles! Let's go! Don't worry about it. He's too good. He's too fast. God, they're so fast! They are so fast. Okay, we got back here though.
Should be one of those badge head things in here. Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
I know I should save, but there's so much shit behind me. There's so much shit behind me. Get in the fucking— No! God damn it! Gregor, you dumb son of a bitch. Jump on the fucking thing when I say jump. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good video game that's fun to play. And it works super well. It's a good game. Okay, take 3. So I come out here. Why didn't you get on there? Like, why does that take 2 jumps? I didn't know where they were gonna be, Glitch. There were so many angles to worry about. No, it was funny. Like, it's allowed to be laughed at. Alright, come on, fucker. Let's despawn you so I don't have to worry about you. They feel really fast. I don't remember them being this fast. They gave them speed, but then gave you the ability to kill them to balance it out. Cool, he's dead. Jaden Paulus, that's actually part of the theory. That if they're mimics, then they would be training themselves. I just need to make sure this is clear. Is there a better angle of that? It's kind of a shit angle. Well, possibly, Mac Dave. That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the security office.
Okay. All right.
Should be one of those badge head things in here.
It's been mostly fixed, Billy B. It's like it's a passable game. Monty and Roxy have been yelling at me this whole time. I think they're one floor up, just shouting. I have played Phasmophobia a few times. I've actually played it on the channel before. It's pretty fun. Okay, I just need him to go away, so it's safe to just book it. We can't. A hint, we have no way to know. I'm going for it.
Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
Everybody fucking chill out. And I swear to God, if Mini Music Man kills me, we're done for the night. I swear to God. I know one of those fucking endos is over here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Did you despawn too? You better have. I just want to save. Please. Oh. Woo. Prince William, you are a very good boy. It is 1 a.m., but I'm like, not very far into the game.
I found him earlier and locked him up and lost and found.
That is great news.
I like that this conversation is happening, and we're just hands, nose pressed against the glass on the window.
Unfortunate. If you reattach my head, I will go look for him now.
His name is Gregory. You know how I know that? His Fazwatch kept repeating it in your voice. Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Vanessa, all the Fazwatches sound like me. It is the default voice option.
If you're part of this, you're scrap. Monty will run the shows until Parts and Service can slap your casing on a new endo. Hang out here for a while. I gotta find that kid.
Vanessa, do not leave
Vanessa, my head, please. Little Music Man spawned in the wrong direction. Oh no, I would have cried. I think the safe mode clears something out of him. Ethan Mares, I love Pokemon so much that I literally, if the FNAF video didn't take off, that was my plan B for a channel. I was gonna be a PokeTuber. I fucking love Pokemon.
Parts and Service. Please select
Let me
your
save real
desired
quick.
procedure.
Or is it gonna make me do that first? Alright, cool. In that case, pick up. Alright, later, Darth. Have a good one. I don't think I've played Post Shift 2. Let's take a good gander at this place, actually. Like, this is strange for a lab, right? Like, this is a little much. Also, like, again, something happened here. Like, what has happened in this place to cause all this damage? I had PTSD for a second. Why are you twitching like that, though? Mimic, is that you? We did save, but I want to just touch him, but I'll wait until we, like, collect everything and save again. This is weird. I've never noticed that their, like, feet are lit up, and then this one's red. Huh. Also, notably, 5 total endos. 4 of them are lit up. This one is not. And it's the one in the center with a chest in front of it. Is it nothing? Is it lore? I don't know. It's weird. Because, like, if the crying child is Golden Freddy, then chest the box from FNAF 4. Alright, let me save and then we're gonna touch him. Mac Dave, what's in code? We're gonna touch him. He is a friend. There's no labels on these endos. They're just here, but it's 4 ones in a line, 4 of them lined up, a 5th one in a line not lit up. Foxy could be the red. I hesitate to say Foxy is the red one because the other 3 aren't colored. It's white, white, blank, red, white. The lights, there's a code like Morse code. Oh, like white, red, off, white, white. Interesting. Is that for like a secret or is it just like that? Like, is there like some like hidden gift that you need to punch in this code to get? All right, let's put Freddy's head back on, yeah?
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
Why do we have a protective cylinder if you have to enter it to do anything?
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance.
All right,
I'm
Fatal Simon
functioning
says.
much more better now.
Interesting. I'll write that
Grammar
down.
function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect the wires. And be careful. I am not quite myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency, the protective cylinder will protect important service personnel outside of the protective cylinder.
All right, I wrote down the code.
Deactivating
I'll see if that's
animatronic safety
anything.
Protocols now. It is recommended that no mistakes are made during the procedure.
Freddy with the dogs. His grippers are just out here.
To reconnect Freddy's head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors. Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Simon says. Wait, what'd I do? It said good job. What did I do? No shot. Mr. Otto, are you fucking with me? Hold on. Mr. Otto, are you fucking with me? Hold on. No shot. Okay, Mr. Otto, I think you got it. No fucking shot. White, red, blank, white, white. If white is short dash and red is, if white is dot and red is dash, dot dash is A, blank, dot dot is I. It's fucking AI. Which is what the Mimic is. No shot. God fucking damn it. Holy shit. We're cooking. This is all going in next week's video. Y'all are getting the like behind the scenes. Holy. Okay, I guess we're gonna do Simon Says again because it's kind of too stupid.
Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
I've got my little notepad going. Let me write Mr. Otto. I'm gonna write down your username so I don't forget that. You'll get a little shout out for going and finding the Morse code.
What they do to you?
Routine
Oh, not the gripper
I'm
cam.
functioning much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect the wires and be careful. I am not quite myself at the
It's
moment.
gotta be a
In case of an
coincidence,
emergency,
right?
the protective
But, like,
cylinder
what
will protect
if?
Important service personnel outside of the protective
Surely
cylinder.
it's gotta be a
Deactivating
coincidence.
animatronic safety protocols now. It is recommended that no mistakes are made during the procedure. To reconnect Freddy's head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
I don't know what you guys are talking about with Backrooms lore. I've never been in the Backrooms.
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
If it's a coincidence, that's such a specific coincidence. Honestly, I probably just died because I was reading chat while I was playing Simon Says and I wasn't paying attention.
Good.
Let's go. Googs with the $22. Incredibly kind. It's the personality of the Glamrock's replicable. I mean, they didn't want to just Control-C, Control-V Bonnie's code to a new endo, and they must have had a backup somewhere. Maybe they're trying to mimic it, so it's a cheaper thing to do. That's possible. I could see that. It seems like each of the animatronics have a distinct personality that got heightened. So I don't know.
Job. Freddy is all patched up and ready for the big show. You may now exit the protective cylinder.
I mean, Mr. Otto, you're right that like it's very it feels like a coincidence, but it's also like in this
There's so
room
much tech stuff in
specifically
here.
with endoskeletons.
Is there anything I can use?
Like
to
it's
stop the
made
bots?
out of endoskeletons. The endoskeletons that have the AI. If it'd be different.
Phaser Blaster or
Oop, I
Phascam
alt-tabbed.
could work.
Where do I get one?
Or you can win a Phaser Blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are often confiscated in Monty Golf, but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally gives them out for birthdays.
It'd be one thing if it was just like,
Green Room in
oh,
Rockstar
these
Road.
4 ceiling
If you find
tiles
one
have
there,
that code.
use the service
But it's
elevators
specifically
at the back
in
of the
this
They go
room
up to Rockstar Row. It looks like they're all
with
out of order except
endoskeletons.
for
That
Roxy's.
feels... That feels on purpose. I wonder, hold on. Morse code with color. I wonder if there's an established Morse code using colors. Can you write in Morse code using colors? Mr. Otto did that. It just says no if you swap it, which I don't think is super relevant. Okay, there's not like an established way that certain colors represent certain things. Which makes sense. Morse code is like an audio-based transcription, so why would colors work that way? That's wild. Huh. Jesus, next week's video is gonna be heat. Honestly, it's 1 a.m. That's a huge finding. I say we save and continue next time.
Freddy, check out these pictures. Chica has some sort of
I think that's the move.
voice box. Roxy has new eyes, and Monty was given better claws. We have to get these. We can upgrade you.
Gregory.
Because
those
I'm tired.
parts belong to my friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
What? All they've done all night is try to hurt me. They get what they deserve.
There must be a good explanation. They are not capable of hurting a guest. None of us are. It would go against our programming.
Well, gotcha, girl. I looked it up. I don't see color morse is the only thing I see anything mentioning color morse as a real thing is from Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and that's not even like how it works. I don't think color morse is a thing. I'm pretty sure. But anyway. Oh, I almost didn't save because of that cutscene. Let's say some goodnights, yeah? This has been a very, very fun and insightful stream. But it is hot because the door is shut, so I get no air conditioning in this room. I'm tired because it's 1 a.m. and I've been playing Security Breach for 3.5 hours. So let's put on some music and say some goodnights. Not quite the vibe for a good night. Nope. Yeah, it'll do. Hey everybody, this was a very fun stream. Thank you all for hanging out. We made a lot of discoveries. Just to recap what we've learned. The Mimic probably learned about the murders from Help Wanted, not from seeing a murder happen. The endos in Parts and Service are white, red, nothing, white, white, which if translated to Morse code spell out AI. Mimic sweep. Mimic sweep, I guess. I'll see y'all on the Friday video, but for now, this has been a fun stream, and let me do my goodnights. Good night, Inkline. Good night, Nox the Fox. Good night, Big Fart. Good night, Miato. Good night, Love You Puppy. Good night, Doobadoo. Good night, Gotcha Girl. Good night, Wolf Moon. Good night, Mega Pizzaplex. Good night, 7K subscribers with no videos challenge. Good night, Gutbusting Gamer. Good night, Hint. Good night, Octovision. Good night, Mr. Otto. Good night, Mac Dave. Good night, Snapped in Half. Good night, Strasburg. Good night, Prince Chav. Good night, Logan Steinberg. Good night, 509 Game Boy. Good night, your pal Stan is here. Good night, Vincent Morris. Good night, Sip Noodles. Good night, Violated Gamer. Good night, The Glitch Z. Good night, Billy B. Good night, Cats and Tanks. Good night, Sam. Good night, the one and only. Good night, Jacob. Good night, Pathway to Fame. Good night, Ryan. Good night, Gamer Warlord. Good night, Ed D. Good night, Disc Minute. Good night, Geek Girl 7517. Good night, Casey Draws YouTube. Good night, Maso Lantern. Good night, Sarah Ortega. Good night, the Merfolk Adult. Good night, the Wizard Musk. Good night, Hickey with H1KK1. Good night, Gabby. Good night, Daniel. Good night, Ashnika L. Good night. Good night, Cyberspace. Who else? Good night, who else? Steel Jack. Good night, Kitty Meow. Good night, Confused Potato. Good night, Winda. Who else? Good night, Calm Energy. Good night, Ren. Good night, Rachel Kimber. Good night, Goog 7000. So many of you. Thank you. This has been the biggest stream on this channel by far. This has been wonderful. Good night, Starlight Shadows. Good night, G-Man. Good night, Blue Sky. Good night, Sophocles. And to anybody I missed, anybody at all, and to anybody out there,